Hi Aries, happy Saturday. All right, y'all, so I'm stopping in with a love reading. I'm like, I need to post on this channel before this month is out. I'm going to start with Aries, go all the way through to Pisces. So if you want, you can watch your sign and your person's sign if you already have a person in mind. But I'm looking at your love life in the month of June. So for some of you, this is somebody you're already connected to that's going to come through. Others of you, it could be someone new. Could be a combination. We'll just have to see. But first, I'm going to look in this deck here. It doesn't have anything to do with love. But what I'm going to do is look and see, why is this person coming into your life, or why are they in your life in the month of June, or just in general if you've already been connected. I do have a channel song for you, and it's Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone. He says, you are not alone, I am here with you. I think he might say something about being far away. So maybe you're at a distance from someone, or you're going to meet somebody at a distance. Could be a Virgo. Michael was a Virgo. But let's see why they're coming into your life. I'm going to pull like 3 cards. Okay. What is going on here? 3 cards for you. One more shuffle, and then I'm just going to take the 3 cards on top. Why are they coming in the month of June, or why are they in your life in general? It says there's no excuse for abuse. Okay. Somebody could be your support system. Maybe some of you have left an abusive relationship. This person is not coming to abuse you. They're saying you are not alone. They're coming to remind you that you don't deserve abuse, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. This person is saying, no, you need to help me, and that's what I'm here to do. All right, so you have Capricorn energy, the snow goose, and this is from the Native American zodiac. So this could be a Capricorn coming towards you. It says Earth, Renewal Moon, and Turtle Clan, versatility, tenacity, focused energy, competitiveness, perseverance, big plans, rational, practical, climbing steadily, sensible decisions, serious, prefers quality over quantity, and a hard worker. So this is the kind of person that's in your life. Again, it could be a Capricorn. I did say Virgo intuitively with Michael. Someone's name could be Michael as well. All right, I just heard the name Sharon. Something like Sharon. It could have been like Sheridan. I don't know, something like that. Okay, let's see one more. You have what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is Scorpio energy. It could be a fixed sign. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Sagittarius for some of you. All right, so this is course correction. It says death and rebirth, releasing a period of transition, transformation, and ego death, and embracing change. Some of you, this is somebody new. This is somebody coming to show you that what you've been experiencing, or what you have experienced in love, is not all that there is to love. There's another side. I'm looking at this yellow here. Could be a fire sign, namely another Aries or Leo. Someone very bright, somebody with a sunny disposition is coming to make you know. Think Cassie, her new husband, and then think what she went through with Diddy. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you're getting that calm after the storm. Bottom of the deck, it says embrace your divinity. You are sacred. Own that. Give yourself permission to be too good for certain energies and environments you've outgrown. Yeah, you've outgrown something. There's somebody new showing up here, or new-ish. Okay, maybe you've already been dealing with them, but let's see. What do they want to say about the month of June? What's going to happen between you two in the month of June? You have the 5 of Swords. This person is defensive of you. If you haven't, this is a DV relationship. The first card out says there's no excuse for abuse. This person is saying past tense. Some of you have been verbally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially abused by someone, and they're saying no, no more, no more. This person is coming to defend you. This person is coming to show you that there are other ways to communicate in relationships when you don't get along. This person is a breath of fresh air, I feel like. They are also defending you against somebody who could have come against you in the past here. The 4 of Cups energy. So this person is bringing a new cup of love. This is some kind of blessing from God. Now, there is some kind of focus here on the past. For some of you, maybe this is why this person is telling you you're not alone. Some of you feel a bit defeated in love. This is defeat. You could feel like you've thrown in the towel and you just give up. You know what I mean? And you might not be interested, but this person is going to persist. You got Cancer Moon here, and you got Aquarius Venus. What else? You have the King of Wands, catalyst, soulmate, catalyst energy coming into your life. Another fire sign. Okay, now this is Leo, Jupiter energy. This could be somebody in the spotlight. Like I said, sunny disposition, big personality, strong, would defend you, would be somebody who would scare off anybody from the past that might be trying to abuse you or something. This person is a natural born leader. They're visionary, and they are fine, okay? Some of you are already dealing with this person because he's facing the past, which means you could have met him or her recently, in recent months. Could have even been less than that. But This is signaling months for me. I won't go into why, but there's a science behind it. So months. Okay, so you may already know this person. For some of you, it could be somebody that you have confided in a lot. This person has been your support system, or they want to be. It says someone who inspires others to creative achievement. Yeah, they could definitely be someone who's an entrepreneur. This is an alpha male or alpha female energy, showing up as a male, but obviously if you're dealing with a woman, even though a woman can have alpha male energy, they're very take charge. They lead by example. They're coming to make you feel comfortable, safe, or they're already in your life to make you feel this way. I feel like a lot of you recently met this person. You have the 7 of Cups showing up here. They're coming to show you that you have options. That is not a fantasy. The things that you want can actually be. The partner that you desire can actually be, okay? All right, we have Scorpio Venus here. This person could get a lot of attention. They could be a person who has a lot of options available to them, but they're very disciplined. Though they are fun-spirited, impulsive kind of people, life of the party kind of person, social, all of that, they know that they have high standards. So they're not going to want something that doesn't measure up, okay? But they're coming to show you that you are not locked into whatever this past energy has been. The Page of Swords. For some of you, this could be somebody watching you maybe on social media. And like I said, distance. Because I think he says in the song, though we're far away, or you're far away, or something like that. The 3 of Wands shows somebody looking out over the horizon. What else is out there for me? For some of you, if you don't already know this person, they're watching you. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini who could be younger than you. And you may meet them on social media. This card also implies meeting someone on social media. I'm going to tell you all some dates here. And then what else am I going to do for you all before I let you go? I'll see what the outcome is the month of June. All right, so I'm looking at January the 20th through the 29th, July the 12th through the 22nd, November the 13th through the 21st. This could even be birth date ranges, okay? March 31st through April the 10th. All right, so whomever this person is, they're definitely thinking big, grand, not small. What's that guy when he's like, the problem is you think it's too small, you need to be thinking big? Like, this person is a big is a big thinker. Yeah, the world, they want world domination. This is a person who does have their eye on the prize. Again, they could be a worldwide phenom. This person feels like people know their name. You want to go where everybody knows your name. I'm hearing cheers. Cheers, I think toast, right? This person is somebody who likes to celebrate. They have a lot of friends. This is also aviation, and the energy of communication, really great communication, science, math, travel. So there could definitely be an indication that this person will be at a distance. Now, let's see. Now, this could be somebody that's coming to close the deal, because I do see that world there. Capricorn energy again, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Spirit, what is the outcome? The 8 of Pentacles, they're going to put the work in. This is the fall. August 23rd through September the 1st. Virgo energy. I said you are not alone. Michael is a Virgo. I don't know his birthday, but it might be within that window. Y'all can tell me if y'all know. I think he is in August. Isn't he an August Virgo? All right, and then you have the 9 of Cups. Jesus Christ, this person is coming to make you make me happy. There's a song by Brandy, Only You Make Me Happy. I think it's Brandy. She's an Aquarius. But this is Pisces energy, March 1st through March 10th. Again, these could be birth dates. This person's birthday could fall between these windows that I'm giving you. This person is a ball of fun. They work hard. They play hard. They're definitely someone with a great sense of humor. They bring a comic relief. They're letting you know that they're on your side, willing to put the work in. If this is a man, this is a man who is very diligent at what he does. He puts his best foot forward. If this is a woman, same deal. It's just that for a woman, I feel like she more fortifies her environment, if y'all can understand what I'm saying. If it's a woman, there's something about her reinforcing the man in her life. If it's a man, he sets the tone. I like this energy. Yeah, the King of Swords, they're very serious, stoic. This person, though they are still funny. They are still funny. Now, he might have like a dry wit, and this person is looking for forever. Wow. September the 12th through the 22nd. You have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is Aquarius, Mercury. And then you have Virgo, Mercury. Somebody looking for a lifelong commitment. This is not somebody playing they're serious about you. They respect you. All right, that is all I have for you. This person is not playing any games with you, okay? I will see you all the next time. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you whenever I post again. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. Hi Taurus, welcome to your love predictions for the month of June. What you can look forward to in love. All right, we're going to start with the deck that really doesn't have anything to do with love to see like the bigger reason why this person is in your energy. If you're already dating someone, married to someone, with someone, you know, take it that way. But if you are not, you're single, this is who may be coming towards you in the month of June, okay? Or just why someone is in your life, what the energy is between you two in the month of June, okay? Good, bad, and different. I put this here, and so far, Aries, it says good vibes only. Aries, their reading was very positive, very uplifting, okay? Encouraging. So let's see what you get. What is the bigger reason for this person being in your energy in the month of June? I'm going to take the 3 cards on the top after 3 shuffles. So here we go. All right, we have keeping your head above water. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a channel song for you all. Don't Walk Away by Jade. Someone's name could be Jade. But the song says, don't walk away, boy, my love won't hurt you. Now, that could either be that there's a masculine here, if you're feminine, a masculine who could be running away from, you know, maybe they're avoided, maybe they're fearful of your love, and you're like, I'm just here to love you. And if you are a, what am I trying to say here? If you're a masculine, there could be a woman who's telling you not to run away because she doesn't have bad intentions. All right, so this card says, this is the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Capricorn, Jupiter. There could be a 2-year age difference between you and this person. You could meet them at work. This card says making ends meet, staying afloat, a lot on your plate, long to-do list, ease, adaptation, flexibility, multitasking, balancing act, prioritizing, weighing options, juggling, money fluctuating, and robbing Peter to pay Paul. So the 2 of Pentacles is a balancing act. It does talk about time management. It talks about working hard, playing hard, work, home life balance. Again, this person could work with you, or this is a person who feels like maybe they're coming in to assist you. Maybe they're coming in to give you some kind of financial guidance. Maybe they're going to be bringing some kind of balance into your life, or breaking the monotony of just working all the time and not having a personal life, a social life, okay? What else? Oh, I didn't mean to shuffle again, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's just do it one more time. 2 more cards. What you got here? You're no longer pouring into people who drain your energy. Yeah, so this is somebody who's coming to give you that reciprocity, that balance of the 2 of Pentacles. Again, some of you could be really checked out in the love department. I don't know if it's somebody that you've been dealing with. The 2 of Pentacles can also be that you're choosing between 2 people. You're weighing your options. Some of you could be dating multiple people in the month of June and just picking the person who fits most, you know, easily into your life. Because this is ease and adaptation. So it's like you're not really trying to do any heavy lifting. You know what I mean? It's like you're tired of that. So this could be somebody who really is coming in as a helpmeet. Or some of you are choosing between maybe somebody that's been a time waster, draining your energy, and somebody brand new. Okay? Or somebody that you just have had in your life, but you haven't chosen for whatever reason. I shuffled again. I can't help myself. All right, yeah. So I feel like there's a person here who completely understands in the month of June that you're not giving anything for free. All right, so we have action speaks louder than words. If they can't show you better than they tell you, they don't mean what they say. Absolutely. So your standards are really high, and this person is understanding that. And I feel like they're going to put their money where their mouth is in the month of June. There could be 2 people in your energy. One, you're like chucking the deuces, I'm done, and then somebody else. It says you never have to question good intentions. Didn't I say good intentions? Didn't I say that? I believe I said good intentions at the beginning. All right, you'll always know where you stand with the people who belong in your life and the ones who don't. So some of you are definitely making some kind of choice in the month of June when it comes to love. It feels like somebody might be getting the axe and somebody else might be getting like the welcome mat, okay? Don't walk away, boy, my love won't hurt you. Could be that you're acting more in your masculine energy right now because being softer, being kinder, being more understanding hasn't gotten you anywhere. Some of you are tired of people's sob stories. So who's coming towards you? Who is this person? And what do they want in the month of June? Who's in your energy? The Judgment card. Ooh, Scorpio energy. See, this person is bringing you back to yourself, or this is the summer. This is definitely the summer. This talks about like being connected to your higher purpose. This card says the daily choices I make now align with my life's purpose. Yeah, whomever this person is, they are awakened. And I feel like you're going through an awakening of your own. So you two are like simultaneously growing spiritually, connecting on a much higher vibration than some other situation. Judgment could also be that you've called judgment on someone. This could be the person that you're like being done with. It could be a Scorpio. Okay. But this person is This is like a rebirth, okay? This is some kind of life lesson. This talks about a life review. The month of June, I feel in your headspace that you are definitely worried about you. Like you're your number one priority, and somebody is okay with that. The Seven of Swords, yeah, I do see trust issues here. I feel like I'm picking up more on your energy though, Taurus. This is Aquarius moon. February 9th through the 18th could be significant. It says making a break for it. What did I say? Don't walk away, boy. My love won't hurt you. This is somebody with trust issues running away from commitment. Yeah, avoidant. This card says deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, theft, underhanded, dishonest, dangerous, risky behavior, enemy masquerading as a friend, spying, lack of conscience, strategy, resourceful, flexible, and escaping interconnection. We already talked about flexibility over here. So when this card comes out in a love reading, the message of this card is if there are trust issues, if there is some feeling of deception or something, you have to talk. Talk to your partner. Don't walk away. My love won't hurt you. Somebody needs reassurance here. I feel like I'm picking up on your energy, Taurus. If not, this person might be the person who's running away. Y'all know what y'all are dealing with. If you're dealing with a runner, that could be what it is. This could also be the other person you're calling judgment on. Somebody who cheated, was being sneaky, deceptive, con artist, scam artist. You got the High Priestess. Wow. You got a lot of majors showing up here. You got the next 28 days. This is Cancer Pisces energy. The initials B or J or B and J or J and B could be significant, okay? There's something very spiritual about this connection with the Judgment card and the High Priestess. This usually talks about a past life soulmate, a telepathic connection between you and another person, very spiritually connected to them. Okay, a sense of really knowing somebody inside and out, being able to read them. I'm hearing you see right through me. How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? Like somebody is like, how do you see through me? Okay, I feel like somebody is loving you, flaws and all. Okay. Whomever this person is, somebody here could be a tarot reader, you or the person you're connected to. It feels like somebody's intuition, what their focus right now is on self-love. The High Priestess, I said the Empress. The High Priestess is all about the self. Closing your eyes, going within and being all about you. So I feel like there's something about a spiritual elevation when you two meet or met, okay? You got the Ten of Swords and you got the King of Cups. This person is coming to heal you. This person feels very spiritual. Could be a strong water sign or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. This is Scorpio moon, or they could just have a watery moon. And then you have Gemini energy here. I've been picking up this betrayal by a Gemini. June 11th through the 21st is here on my other channel a lot lately. So this could be somebody who, whomever this person is, they value you a lot. Value is just the word I hear. Like I'm getting air and I'm getting water. That's really all that I see here is air and water. So this person could be an air water sign. This is your shoulder to cry on. For some of you, this person is coming as you're ending something else. It literally says that you're going through a rebirth and ending in a new beginning. So somebody else taught you a lesson. There's two people in your energy in the month of June. One that you're releasing because you don't trust them. And another person that you may still have trust issues with because of the past person, but they're going to reassure you. This is somebody who has a really, really big heart, and this is someone whose words and actions align. This is a man or woman of their words. This card literally says action speaks louder than words. If they can't show you better than they tell you, they don't mean what they say. Some of you are cutting off an earth sign because that's giving me the King of Pentacles, but maybe a distorted earth sign that you're cutting off. And then there's a water sign or air sign showing up here for you. Okay, what is the outcome? What's the outcome? Don't walk away. The Six of Wands, somebody got you on a pedestal. The Seven of Wands, and they don't play about you. And they are invested and they're looking for something long term. Could be actually this earth energy is facing the past, and I literally said you could be leaving an earth sign. Give me what is this Queen of Pentacles about? Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, but if you've been dealing with an earth sign, you might be closing out a cycle with an earth sign, especially a Capricorn. Started with Capricorn energy. For some of you, something has run its course with an earth sign, even though I feel like you've given it all that you had. You took care of them. I'm seeing a 30-year cycle. The World card is in totality 30 years, but it goes through each sign 2.5 to 3 years. Okay, so could be a 2.5 to 3 year cycle. For some of you, it could even be up to 30 years. But Capricorn Venus is here. This is Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. Then you have somebody here who's defending you, fighting tooth and nail for you. Feels like they want to fight for the connection. They have you on a pedestal. Leo, Jupiter. and Leo Mars energy. Something about the next 6 to 7 days could be very significant. The beginning of June, you may find that you and another person are getting closer and closer and closer, and they're getting more territorial. They don't want you talking to other people. They're all about you. They want you all about them. Okay, this is somebody that's not going to take no for an answer. I'm seeing August 12th through the 22nd, August 2nd through the 11th. So those dates could be significant. June 11th through the 21st, and then February 9th through the 18th. That could mean something. Bottom of the deck, the Empress is here. Somebody values you. They want to protect you. They want to give you stable love. They want to take care of your needs. Make sure you're provided for. Taurus, this is you. Taurus, Libra energy, divine feminine energy. 7.5 months, 224 days to be exact. It says, connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. We have pregnancy for some of you, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. All right, y'all, that is it. I will see you all the next time I post on this channel. Y'all know it's hit or miss, but I'm trying. But in the meantime, subscribe to Fly Taurus Enchantress Tarot if you want like more regular readings, like daily readings. And I will see you all the next time. Enjoy your weekend, Taurus. Peace. Hey Gemini, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. So let's get your love reading done before this month is out. I wanted to close out with a reading for you all since I haven't been here. And I'm hearing a channel song for you by Enrique Iglesias. Let me be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. Interesting. Is he a Gemini? I feel like I may have read somewhere that he was a Gemini, but I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. Let's see. We're going to look at like why someone is in your energy in the month of June. Who they are, why they're here, whether you know them already or not, or if it's someone coming towards you. Like, what is the reason why they're in your life in the month of June or in general? Okay. Let's see. Everything is going according to plan. Okay. I like that. Could be a Leo. Could be a Cancer. Something could be happening like really big between you all and Leo or Cancer season. Obviously, Cancer season does start the end of June. Okay. Somebody can have really big plans for you. They like the way things are going with you. You're wise beyond your years. Age is nothing but a number. You could be younger than this person. They could be an age difference. Maybe that's why they're protective. They want to be your hero. Could be an Aries person. When I think of hero, I think of the Emperor. Could be a Sagittarius. I think of the Knight of Wands. Could be another Gemini. If you elect to do all of the work in a relationship, understand that the other party isn't to blame for your lack of boundaries and expectations. This person wants to come in and take care of you. So they're saying like, you don't have to do it alone. Let me help you. Let me take some of that stress off of you. Okay, so look. The wait is almost over. Hold on a little while longer. If you're single and you're like, when am I going to meet the one? They're coming. I do feel like for some of you, this could be the end of June. Okay, could be going into Cancer season, leaving your season. Okay, some of you could be traveling when you meet this person. Somewhere fun, exotic. If your birthday is closer to the end of the month, this might really resonate for you. Okay, so this is somebody that wants to be a helpmeet. They don't want you to do all of the work. I like it. Who is this person? Oh my God, a helpmeet. The Two of Cups. You cannot make it up. This is Cancer season, June 22nd through July 1st. What did I just say? The beginning of Cancer season, the end of your season. This is literally the first day of Cancer season. You cannot make it up. You can't make it up. It says partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagements, marriage, and mutual respect. It says everything is according to plan. If you are going according to plan, if you're with someone already, they're thinking about popping a question, and it could be towards the end of the your birthday season, Gemini season. Maybe it's for your birthday. This card talks about gifts as well. This is mutual attraction, mutual respect. This is somebody who is on the same wavelength as you. Somebody that brings you a lot of balance. And look at the cups. I like when the cups are even, because sometimes they're not in the Two of Cups. This is you doing your work, them doing their work, and meeting in the middle. And look at that intertwined energy here. Somebody could be in healthcare. What the caduceus here. That's the medical profession. You might be meeting a Gemini, Cancer, or Cancer, Leo, cusper. Just because this lion is here. I like it, y'all. This is your other half. This is your person. This is your soulmate. Kindred spirit. You have the Four of Swords. This person's really laid back. And like I said, you might meet them on vacation. This card is a card of vacation, taking a break. It feels like this person is coming to allow you to rest. It says they don't want you doing all the work. However, if you choose to, they can't fight you on it. But I feel like this person wants to be your hero, baby. Okay, October the 13th through the 22nd. That's Libra energy, Libra Jupiter. Okay, now this card does talk about fear, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, stress, mental overload. Again, you don't have to do it all alone. Sanctuary. This person wants to be a sanctuary. This card is about healing and planning for the future. Everything is going according to plan. I love it. Some of you could have met this person recently, maybe the last 4 weeks. Maybe it was Libra season. Maybe it is a Libra. All right, you have the Hangman here. Okay, this is Pisces energy. Something could have happened last fall. Could have met them last fall. Somebody wants you to let go. They're getting you to see love from a different perspective here, a higher perspective. I'm hearing vista view, eagle eye, like something about seeing love from a higher perspective. I feel like this person is very elevated. What else? You got the Five of Swords. Let's see what the Five of Swords is. January 20th through the 29th. That's Aquarius Venus energy. For some of you, this is maybe you feeling defeated in love. Like I said, maybe coming out of a toxic situation. This card is a card of fighting, defending. Remember, I want to be your hero. So let's see what it's about. The Queen of Pentacles, they want to cater to you. Let me cater to you. Okay, because baby, this is your day. For some of you, this could be your birthday. Baby, you blow me away. Got your t-shirt, slippers, whatever she says. Earth sign energy towards Virgo, Capricorn. This is a mature energy. For those of you who are masculines here, this could be a woman here who wants to take care of you, cater to you. Maybe you're a bit defensive when it comes to love. Maybe you've been betrayed before. Maybe you've been hurt before, so you got a little bit of a chip on your shoulder. This person wants to come in and make it easy for you. She is a provider. I call her a sugar mama. So definitely somebody with money, stable, can have a home-based business. Somebody who's really nice looking, even if they are older. She's 30 and over, but she does represent maturity, sometimes like a matronly energy. This is somebody that just wants to cater to you. I like it. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. Again, let me spoil you. Let me take care of you. Let me provide for you. Let me do everything for you. King of Wands is proactive. He's attractive. He is also someone in the spotlight, in the limelight. He is heroic. He is someone who likes to be in charge, but in a happy, positive way, okay? Alpha male energy. Could be a fire sign. This is Leo, Jupiter, but it could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. I like your energy. This is also somebody who's a boss. You're getting 2 boss cards here. And he would definitely be a hero. He's a visionary. He's a pioneering spirit. He represents somebody who takes charge and sets the tone for a relationship. I'm going to stop it right there. I think this reading is beautiful. Claim it. It looks like great sex. King of Wands is also a lot of physical attraction, great chemistry. Just split the deck on his counterpart, which is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like a lot of chemistry between you two. This person is going to pursue you. Even if you're already with them, something picks up in the month of June. It could be that it's your birthday. You two could be traveling. If you're already connected, you're going to be having some great sex. I feel like you're going to be somewhere where it's sunny, tropical, fun. Okay, or this is the kind of person who likes to go on vacations and spoil you. He likes to take you on shopping trips, or if it's a woman, the same thing, because the Queen of Wands is someone who will spend her money on you, loves to cook for you. She's a domesticated partner. She's someone who's very grounded. So while I feel like this person is extremely attractive, it's so funny. Before I started your reading, there was a video suggested for me from YouTube, and it was Orlando Brown. And I guess he was doing a play on boots on the ground, and he said he had his feet on the ground. The Queen of Pentacles is about keeping your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds, okay? Now, y'all saw the Hangman, right? He had his feet up and then his head was down. Like I said, somebody seeing from a higher perspective. This person could have money, looks, all of that, but they're still very down to earth, grounded, relatable, approachable, girl next door, guy next door. All right, y'all. I will see you all the next time. Enjoy your weekend. Peace, Gemini. Hi Cancer, happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Let's get into this reading. I have a few channel messages for you that kind of funny. I heard Cujo, right? For those of you who were alive in the 80s, 90s, whatever, you probably know who Cujo is. He was a dog, a fun-loving dog. I believe a Saint Bernard, if I'm not mistaken. And he got bit by a rabbit. I can't remember. I watched it recently. Jesus. I don't know if it was like a scorpion, some kind of little critter bit him and gave him rabies, right? And so he went from being a fun-loving family dog to terrorizing and unaliving people, right? Now, I know that sounds crazy because this is a love reading. We're going to look at who's coming towards you in the month of June, but just bear with me. What I'm getting from that is maybe somebody chasing you. And then I started hearing, why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me, right? By, what's his name? Y'all know what his name is. Jesus Christ. Used to be with Snoop Dogg all the time. Oh my God, why can't I think of this man's name? Oh, this is crazy. I don't know what's wrong, y'all. I can't think of people's names anymore. Oh Lord, y'all know who I'm talking about. Atomic Dog. Okay, and that did, when I think of Cool Joe, I'm not thinking obviously of being Rabbit, but I feel like somebody who got the hots for you, somebody in hot pursuit. But I just wonder, with that song coming through for me, is your channel song, if this person is trustworthy, okay? Because maybe they're a little bit of a player. All right, y'all. Now the readings so far have been beautiful, and I'm intending for yours to be as well, but obviously I'm not in control. That's the song that wanted to come through. Okay, so I'm going to look at why this person is in your energy, or why they're coming towards you, if it's a new person. George Clinton. Jesus Christ. Okay, George Clinton, and I think it's called Funkadelic, if I'm not mistaken. It's funny, y'all. I got a text message about a birthday party for my uncle, and I think he's on the Cancer Leo cusp. His birthday party is going to be in a couple of weeks. And we used to always call him the Funk Master, because he was like back in the 70s and stuff. He had all the movies, the albums, the everything. So all the way up until probably the 90s, he used to maintain that. Maybe somebody's into music or entertainment or something. That's just weird. Anyway, why is this person in your energy in June? You used to want them so bad until you realized you were the prize. Now they see it too. Okay, that might be why they are on your heels. All right. So in the month of June, you got the power. You got the upper hand. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You got the gun. All right. Okay. You will know the tree by the fruit that it bears. This is the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Virgo Mercury. All right, so something runs in somebody's family. This is generational curses or it talks about the apple not falling far from the tree, something that like somebody is predisposed to. So for some of you, this dog energy chasing a cat might be something that they picked up from their father. If it's a woman, maybe she picked it up from her mother or her father. And it could also be showing me here that this is somebody that you have some type of longevity with. Maybe up to 10 years. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Okay, he says nothing but the dog in me. This, again, does talk about like things we inherit from our families. Okay, so for some of you, this is something that just runs in this person's family. All right, then we have strong boundaries or weak attachments. You choose. You're choosing strong boundaries in the month of June. For some of you, this is someone you're already connected to. I'm not seeing a new person. Okay, now that doesn't mean that another card won't show me a new person, but so far, this is a person that you have some history with, okay? Up to 10 years, maybe 10 years, maybe even longer. There's some sort of longevity here. The 10 of Pentacles means longevity, okay? And it says you used to want them so bad until you realized that you were the prize. Now they see it too. All right, you are a beacon of hope and light to everyone you encounter, but sometimes you neglect to be the one. To be one for yourself. Remember, you matter too. Okay, so the month of June is all about you prioritizing self. I think Taurus's energy was like that too. Let's see. So some of you, like, you need to get that dog up out of you, because nobody got time for that. 4 of Swords. Some of you are definitely chilling. The month of June feels kind of laid back. It feels like you're avoiding anything that makes you feel overwhelmed. So whomever this person is, you may not have spoken to them for the last 4 weeks. You may be on a break from them, just kind of like trying to get your bearings. And this is a period of rest, rejuvenation, recharging your battery, peace and quiet. Just a moment to clear your mind. All right, so this is Libra Jupiter energy. October the 13th through the 22nd could be significant. It's showing me past tense though. So like I said, you have history with this person. You have the Page of Wands. This person is chasing like the dog. Okay, the Page of Wands is flirtatious. It's sexual energy. It's somebody that could be hitting you up with some text messages that could be sexual in nature. Definitely feeling a pull to you. This person is enthusiastic. Could be a younger fire sign. It says good news, courage, optimism, competition, faithfulness. A courageous, energetic young person, salesperson, actors, politicians, preachers, inspirational speakers, athletes, and performers. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's in the spotlight here. Could be an athlete or something like that, or a rapper, singer, something where they get a lot of attention. Okay, this 10 of Pentacles can also talk about somebody coming from money, so they could come from money. This is playful energy. This is fun energy. This is not somebody that you would settle down with. The Page of Wands is kind of like, just think of like when you really, really have that adrenaline rush, when you meet somebody and like, you're like, oh, that dopamine hit. But it's just fun and it doesn't last, okay? You have the Lovers in reverse. This is somebody that you are not, you ain't feeling this person right now. Gemini energy, you're not feeling this person right now. It says disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict, disconnection, lack of accountability, and disunion with detachment. You are detaching from this person, but they are in hot pursuit. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? But he's chasing the cat. What's the cat? Y'all know what the cat is? Ain't nothing but the dog in me. You got the Six of Pentacles showing up here. Taurus moon. Could be a 6-year relationship, 6-year age difference. This is somebody that could be wanting to give you a gift, wanting to do something nice and generous for you. Maybe they have the money to do it. Why are you not feeling them? Could be a 6-year age difference or relationship. You're not feeling them because they caused you grief. Y'all keep getting this card on my other channel, and the Nine of Wands. You got the Ace of Swords. So this is somebody wanting to communicate with you in the month of June. Why is your reading for your birthday season showing up like this? You have Scorpio Mars here, October 23rd through November the 1st. Something could happen in Libra or Scorpio season between you and this person in past tense. This is Gemini season, and it's showing the Lovers in reverse. Some of you could be abstinent right now. You could be like, I'm not giving it up. They're flirtatious, though. They're coming at you real hot, wanting to talk, clear the air with you. But look at what you're doing. You're rejecting them. This is Cancer moon energy. The Four of Cups is July 12th through the 22nd. That could be your birthday. Now, obviously, we're dealing with the month of June. This is showing me the next week, though. Some kind of communication that it looks like you are rejecting from them, at least the beginning of the month. Let's see how the month ends for you, because this reading is a trip. How does the month end for Cancer in this person? Oh, no, you're blocking. You're like, no. Seven of Wands. You're saying no. It says you're standing your ground, standing up for your beliefs, fighting your corner, protective, defensive, determined, challenging, opposing, stamina, holding your own, taking a high road, maintaining control, territorial, and assertive. So they're flirting and you're saying no. Some of you could definitely be like, I don't know, you could be practicing abstinence now. Maybe you've been doing so for like the last 4 weeks. I'm getting like a vow of celibacy. Some of you could be doing that to just kind of like get rid of the confusion so your mind can be clear. I'm seeing a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. What other signs am I seeing? Cancer moon, Leo Mars, Scorpio Mars. I already said that. Taurus moon, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra, Jupiter with the Page of Cups. Someone is, yeah, you don't trust this person. Aquarius moon, and then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. Now, that could be you. For some of you, this Page of Cups could be you with trust issues because this person has deceived you, treated you like you were naive or gullible or something, a pushover. They took advantage of your sweet, kind nature, and you don't trust them. Yep. So it looks like, nope, don't trust you, don't want anything to do with you. And here he goes. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Look what he's doing. He's chasing the cat. This is the player. This is the person with the strong, insatiable desire to be intimate. Here for a good time, not a long time. Somebody in their whole phase. This is an adrenaline rush, a high sex drive. Somebody who feels like you only live once, okay? Yeah, so this person could be between 20 and 35, or maybe in their 20s, 30s, 40s. Aquarius, Venus here, and Pisces is here. Something happened in the fall between you two. I don't know what it was. It could have been when you started to feel differently about them, but he's not looking for long-term. And look, it runs in his family. The Ten of Pentacles came out. Okay, so y'all, I know y'all ain't gonna want to go listen to that song, but that was the song I heard for you. And like I said, everybody else's readings have been positive, but yours came out kind of weird. Your channel messages and include y'all. Like this person runs around like a dog in heat. Keep puffing and puffing like a dog in heat. You could call me a crook, a robber, a thief, but I'll be your butcher if you got beef. That's Salt and Pepper. She say, scram, you know who I am. Trick, don't play me close, because I'll take your man. Okay, wait a minute now. I don't know why that song came through, but I just started hearing Salt and Pepper. I'll take your man. I don't know, y'all. Could be a third-party situation. I have no idea, but I heard that. I don't even want to tell y'all to like, because I don't know that I would like this, but like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I mean, you have strong boundaries here, and then you got the Seven of Wands, which is strong boundaries, and it does say strong boundaries or weak attachments you choose. The Knight of Wands is not looking for a long-term relationship. The Ten of Pentacles, like I said, is something in this person's family. I don't know what is that noise. Yeah, that's what I see for you all. I'm sorry, Cancer. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you all the next time. Peace. Hi, Leo. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see who is in your energy and love the month of June. Okay, it could be somebody you're already connected to, could be somebody new, could be multiple people. I do have a channel song for you. I was hearing Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open. I'm gonna leave the door open, so this could go either way. What I'm hearing from that is either some of you have made your intentions known to somebody. That song is about making your intentions known and letting the chips fall where they may. Shooting your shot and saying, look, it's up to you. I'm going to leave the door open. You can come in if you want to, or you can stay out if you want to. So that could either be what you're saying to someone, a proposition, not an ultimatum, so, you know, so much. But it could be a situation where there could be a limited time before this person can come in or come back in, or it could be that the person is saying this to you. And I just got another message too. I'm going to leave the door open could just simply be that you are leaving relationship and love to fate. Like, I'm open to it, but when it's meant to be, it'll walk in. I'm not chasing it. Okay. I'm going to leave the door open. Okay. I know he's, Bruno is a Libra. What's the other guy's name? Can't think of his name. Right on the tip of my tongue. I believe he might be a Libra too. I could be wrong though. All right, one more shuffle and I'm going to take the 3 cards on the top. These are not love cards. I'm using these intentionally because I want to see the bigger message. Why is this person in your life, in your energy in the month of June? It says, be the mother or father to your children that your parents couldn't be to you. This is how generational curses are broken. If you don't have children, this is about reparenting yourself. Okay. Or maybe you had good parents, and so this is not a shot at your parents. This is more about you, maybe like standing in the gap for yourself. Mommy and daddy wounds. Let's keep going. It says, you withholding your energy has drained them of their power over you. Oh my God, your reading yesterday on my other channel was, you're bringing a player to their knees. Okay, let's just keep going. You withholding your energy has drained them of their power over you. Be proud of yourself for setting better boundaries and demonstrating your newfound self-respect. I love it. Some of you could be on the Cancer Leo cusp. If so, go look at that reading, because that reading was kind of similar to this. So some of you are like learning how to love yourself, and that could be why you're leaving the door open. Like, I'm gonna continue to work on me. I'm open to love. I'm not blocking love, but if it's meant to be, it's going to be. Yeah, cancel celebrations and derailed plans is on the table. For some of you, there's a sense of like not belonging with someone anymore. This is the 4 of Wands. This could be a false twin flame or karmic. You could be saying 1111. Some of you have really high hopes for someone, and now you're just feeling like you don't belong with them anymore. It doesn't feel right anymore. And the 4 of Wands, let's talk about a home. And I did say leave the door open. Okay, I don't know. Let's just see what else comes out. It says, stop trying to control what's out of your hands. It's useless, wasted time and energy. What did I say at the beginning? Not trying to force anything, but letting it fall into your lap how it's supposed to. Okay, I still don't know what's going on with the mother-father thing. This could be your person's hang up if you're already connected to someone. All right. Then it says, notice how much better you've been since their departure from your life. Jesus. You've been celebrating nonstop wins since they left. Take it as a sign that you made the right choice. Okay, y'all didn't cut somebody off. But in the month of June, why are they showing up? You could be telling them stop trying to control what's outside of, you know, their wheelhouse, so to speak. So it's either you're accepting that, you know, you can't control the situation, and maybe you're just letting somebody mature, letting them grow up, and just continuing to better yourself in the month of June. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here with this person in the month of June. You can still get some new energy too, so don't feel discouraged, y'all. You had a Judgment card. It definitely, oh yeah, you're hot tamale. This is you. Okay, so some of you also have called judgment on what was just like a sexual relationship, because she's a concubine and she does represent somebody just trying to, you know, hump on you all day. All right, so, and this is your energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Though it is Aries, Mars energy specifically, it's all the fire signs. Some of you will be focusing more on yourself. You're in dark feminine energy. You're giving off these vibes that like, I'm hearing boy, bye. What's that song by Beyonce? I ain't sorry. Like, I feel like you're like sorry, not sorry. Like, you're not sorry about something. She's unapologetic. That could be why I'm hearing that. That's crazy. She represents being unapologetic, comfortable in your skin, self-love, self-sufficiency, independent. Y'all got it going on. And you could be getting a lot of attention from other people, especially online if you're doing something in the limelight. The Judgment card means this person came to teach you a valuable spiritual lesson, okay? This could be where the reparenting comes in. That talks about going through an awakening, a rebirth. It does talk about a life review as well. So some of you could be thinking back on like where you got cues about your relationship in the month of June. The month of June is not about this other person. The month of June is about you. Okay, so I'm saying Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. They could be significant. They don't have to be. So this is saying that you're self-assessing. Some of you are realizing that you are the prize. You're realizing that you are the shit's naive, in the words of Lil Scrappy. Yeah, it's definitely giving like back up, get up out of my energy. If you're not bringing something to the table that's valuable to me, I got the door open. Her legs are open. She's in receptive mode. The Queen of Wands, her legs are open like this because she's open to receiving a man so that she can conceive. She represents fertile energy, fertile ground. Some of you know you are fertile ground. You're like, don't come over here wasting my time. It says wasted time and energy. She is not going to waste her time or energy on anyone. She's a leader. She's somebody who is very magnetic. So you're very magnetic in the month of June. But let's see who might be coming towards you outside of this person. Ooh, that's a soulmate. Somebody that's faded. And what did I say? Leave the door open. Being willing and willing to wait and accept what God has for you. This is a matter of time. This is something happening in a serendipitous way. This is God working in mysterious ways. Being in the right place at the right time. And it is a soulmate energy. You could be traveling when you meet someone. For some of you, it's a friend that you already know or someone that you maybe known for 7 years. Something is changing and growing in a new relationship. Something about 12 years could be significant. I'm saying May 11th through the 20th, past tense though. So something could happen over the last couple of weeks between you and another person where you started having second thoughts about investing because of the ups and downs they were putting you through. But there's somebody new showing up here. All right, a Leo, a Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces. This is when God is in control. Jesus has taken the will to bring you into alignment with the things that are meant for your life, not the things that are not. This is fated events in our lives. Running into people and being like, wow, so glad I met you. Like this is being happy to have met someone, feeling fortunate, feeling blessed. Okay. They're going to grow on you. Maybe you won't like them at first sight or whatever, but they're going to grow on you. And I feel like they'll be pursuing you. Okay, so you'll meet this person maybe like, I'm hearing like jogging. If you like to work out, maybe at the gym, maybe doing yoga. She's somebody that would be into yoga, fitness, something like that. Really taking care of your physical self. You look really good in the month of June, that's for sure. People think you look really good no matter what you might feel. But you are showing up as confident and there's a fated connection here. Oh my God, the Three of Cups. Some of you are going to be partying, traveling, moving and shaking when you meet this person. They could even be in the limelight. Maybe this is their energy. There's a very confident person showing up. This is definitely like casually getting to know somebody and things growing. Like I said, they're going to grow on you. I like it. It could be a 7-year age difference. If you don't already know this person, both of these cards could be like people you see as a friend right now. Yeah, they might have a crush on you. The initials B or J could be significant. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces. This is July 2nd through the 11th. So it could be closer to the beginning of July than it is the month of June. This is showing me the next 28 days here. Where are we right now? Today is the 31st. So 28 days from now will be roughly in that window. End of June, beginning of July. It'll be the 27th, right? Yeah, because tomorrow is the 1st. It will be the 27th of June that you may need to look forward to. That's my daughter's birthday. Some of you could be going to a birthday party, a celebration, or something for a friend, a colleague, something at work. Could be a work-related gathering or something when you meet this person. That's how you're going to meet them. Oh, I like them. It could be a past life soulmate. Oh, my God. Look, y'all. These two are the highest. To me, the most evolved couple in the tarot deck is the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This is a spiritual connection. Whoa. Your person could be into the esoteric. They could be somebody who's into tarot like you. A person who thinks outside of the box, or maybe that's your energy and this is a person. Have I been calling y'all Cancer? If I've been calling y'all Cancer, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like I called y'all Cancer. Maybe I didn't, but I feel like I've been calling y'all Cancer. This is Leo's reading, okay? But this is Cancer energy, Pisces energy. So you could be on the Cancer Leo cusp. I think I did say that earlier. So maybe that's what I'm feeling in my mind's eye. All right, so anyway, we have Taurus energy here. We have Cancer, Pisces. The initials B or J could be significant. And again, these two are counterparts. Something about Taurus season could be significant. Maybe you recently met this person. I do feel like for a lot of you, you could have met them in Taurus season. Could have been the last 28 days. And maybe you've been on the fence about them with the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you've been like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I want to date right now. But it's saying this person is fated to be in your life. Even if it turns out to be that you two are just more like spiritual counterparts than you are physically. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like a real, this connection is like, it's a spiritual connection. That's the only way I can say it's a high level of commitment, yes, but it also represents like being of the same ilk. The Hierophant talks about being cut from the same cloth, marriage material, somebody that you feel equally yoked with. It's your soul tribe. So there is somebody that God is putting on your path. So for some of you, I don't know if you'll choose this person. I do feel like they will grow on you though. I feel like you will change your mind over time. But I do see you like, if you met them in May, it feels like you're on the fence about them. Like, I don't know. Do I want to just friend zone them? Do I want to just kind of like party with them, go out with them? They could be very generous towards you, but you could feel like, your luck is changing when the Wheel of Fortune shows up. The universe is on your side bringing something, and something is definitely ending here. Could be with the Scorpio. October the 23rd through November the 21st is showing up here. Spiritual transformation. This person is coming into your life to help you to level up spiritually. This is really powerful energy. Whoever this person is, you could even meet them in a, I don't know, a spiritual context, like maybe an environment that's a spiritual community or something, or they could be into their own form of spirituality, and then you're into your own form, but it still works. Okay. All right, y'all. I still don't know what the mother-father thing is. Be the mother or father to your children that your parents couldn't be to you. This is how generational curses are broken. If you don't have children, reparent yourself. I didn't really see cards about reparenting though, so I don't know. Anyway, I will see you all the next time. Thanks for being here. Have a good weekend. Peace, Leo. Hey, Virgo. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Happy Saturday to you all. I have a channeled song for you before I start your reading. I was hearing Alicia Keys, You Don't Know My Name. We are looking at who's coming towards you in the month of June, or who's in your energy field the month of June when it comes to love. Could be an Aquarius. She is an Aquarius. Maybe the name Alicia is significant, okay? Doesn't have to be, but You Don't Know My Name made me think about the video. I believe she has Most Def in the video as her love interest, if I'm not mistaken. He is a Sagittarius, so that could be significant. So she's working at a cafe in the video, and she has her eye on this guy that comes in all the time, right? And she's like, man, I wish that he would talk to me. I wish that he would pay me some attention. Now, this could be somebody wanting to catch your attention in the month of June. It could be somebody that's already in your energy field. Maybe it's a place that you frequent, that somebody's keeping their eye on you, or that could be how you met them if you already, met them. Maybe this will make sense as to, clue you in to who this person might be. Okay, so somebody that you see pretty regularly, even if you're not paying attention. It's giving me you don't know them yet, but you don't know my name. Maybe you're cordial with them. Maybe you talk to them, but you don't know their name. I'm going to pull 3 cards to see that, like the higher vibrational meaning or purpose of them being in your life in the month of June and just going forward. All right, good things come to those who wait. Patience is a virtue. Interesting. Good thing comes to those who wait is the 7 of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy, Taurus Saturn. Okay, that's May 11th through the 20th. Maybe you recently met this person. 7 of Pentacles does talk about a period of being patient, waiting, second thoughts. It talks about reading the fine print. So this could be somebody else like studying you, but they're waiting, they're being patient before they say something. Or maybe you feel this way about someone. Who is this person? What is their reason for coming? Never give all of yourself away to anyone who willingly accepts the offer. Interesting. So this is about overgiving, self-sacrificing. Okay. Somebody feels weak for you. Whoever this person is, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I would say namely a Cancer. Even though I know Pisces is your sister sign, but I'm getting more Cancer. Could be a Taurus even, born May 11th through the 20th. Or somebody with a Taurus Taurus Saturn placement. Not that you would know that necessarily, but I'm getting also Cancer, Jupiter, Cancer, Neptune. If you do know this person's chart. I feel like this is a person who loves really, really hard. And they have a tendency to overgive. And what this might be is that this person is trying to temper themselves and say, okay, you know what? Don't rush into this. They could want a lot. This does talk about being friends before lovers. For some of you, this could be a friend, okay? But if not that, it's somebody that's being patient because they feel like they don't want to come on too strong. And they also want to make sure that the next investment they make in a relationship, because this is asking yourself, is it worth investing in? That they're not wasting their time. I like this person. Might be a little codependent, but it says many are called, but the chosen are few. Listen to your intuition, answer your inner calling, live your purpose and passion. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but not all use it properly to elevate themselves. Interesting. That's Cancer, Pisces energy as well. That's the High Priestess. Scorpio, even, I'm getting a Judgment card with it as well. Could be a strong water sign showing up in your energy, or somebody who's very emotional. Like, they give me not a person that's afraid to tell you how they feel, even if it's a man. Like, this would be a person who would tell you, might even cry. Okay, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but this is the kind of person who wears their heart on their sleeve, whoever they are. Many are called, but the chosen are few. They could be kind of trying to be a little more selective. Or they could feel like there are a lot of people who approach you, but you're picky and you only want the best of the best. I feel like this person is observing you. I don't feel like they're saying anything yet, but we'll see. It says you're paying your dues. Just give it time. Yeah, good things come to those who wait again. Greatness takes time. Be patient. Be still and know. Don't give up. There's more to learn right now. What did I say? They're studying you. In due time, you'll get what you desire and deserve. Practice makes perfect. Now, that is the Eight of Pentacles. Could be another Virgo. Could be somebody you work with or someone you're around. Could even be at work or somewhere you frequent. You see this person pretty regularly. Now, let's see what they're going to do in the month of June. Because I do see them observing you. Almost in like a critical way, like a checklist. Like, okay, you know, oh yeah, they are polite. They said thank you. You know, oh, I held the door for them and, you know, they said thank you. Okay, whatever, like that type of thing. Take an inventory. You got the Five of Pentacles. This is a person who definitely doesn't feel like they're saying anything yet. They could feel like you will reject them, okay? This is like having a victim mentality. I'm seeing Taurus, Mercury here, April 21st through the 30th could be significant. April 20th through the 30th. You got maybe the Two of Swords. You got a no and a maybe. This person feels like you'll reject them. This is why they're being patient. They're planning to say something, though. Something could have happened 2 days ago. Today is Saturday, so something could have happened Thursday between you and this person. March 21st and March 30th through March 30th are here. So this person is asking themselves, should they say something? They feel like there's potential with you. This is potential and promise, like a promising connection. They look at you and they think, man, the grass look real green over there. Somebody planning, making a decision. It says waiting in anticipation. Yeah. So this is a person who wants to shoot their shot, but they're afraid that you're going to reject them. Could be a 5-year age difference between you two, or somebody you've known for 5 years, or they feel like they don't have enough money for you or something, especially if they work. Like I said, Alicia Keys is a waitress in the video for You Don't Know My Name. So maybe this person is like, they have a job that they feel like is not glamorous, you know, whatever. So they're like, man, are you out of my league? The King of Cups. They have a big heart. I told you, water. Emotional intelligence. That's what they're trying to practice. I don't feel like they've done that in the past. I feel like they've been hurt before. They could be divorced. This person has a really, really big heart, but they're trying not to wear it on their sleeve because that gets them in trouble. So they're trying to stabilize and temper themselves. Like I said, regulate their emotions when it comes to you. This person is very caring and compassionate. It says a mature, emotionally stable person, a good friend. A man in touch with his emotional life. What did I tell you? Even if it's a man, he gonna be still, you know, the kind of person that'll say, hey, I don't like when you did that to me. I already told y'all. Okay, now that is Scorpio moon, but it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody 40 years of age or older. They could even be at a distance for some of you. Maybe they're watching you online. You have the Nine of Wands. This person, they have such a big heart. I always say that the Nine of Wands this is Sagittarius moon. This is somebody that will climb up in a tree and rescue the cat. If a house was on fire, they would put themselves in danger to go inside and save the family, the old lady, the children, the pets, whatever, right? That's the kind of person this is. They could have a military background if you already know them. This person has been through a lot, like I said over here. This is why they're trying to control themselves and be in control of their emotions, because they've been hurt before. They're very generous. Like, they would go for broke. I'm hearing that song by Babyface. I'll pay your rent. I'll cook your dinner. Soon as I get home from work. So somebody that works hard, comes home and still wants to provide for you. The King of Cups is someone who values you. This is a soft place to land for you. He's your rock. He's your support system, whether a man or a woman. This person is definitely somebody who is like comforting. Like you can come to them and tell them about anything. I like this person's energy. The only thing is there's an undertone of victimhood with the Five of Pentacles and a Nine of Swords. This is a big guarded energy. It's almost like they're talking themselves out of saying something to you because they think you're going to say no. They feel like they're still paying dues. They feel like they still have some things to work on. Heart is in the right place though. What else? Look at this. What did I say? They've been through something. Could be a divorcee. Three of Swords is Libra energy. I wonder, did you hurt this person before? If you already have been with them, it could be somebody that feels hurt by you, or they could be acknowledging that they hurt you. I feel like it's more that they've been hurt though. So the Three of Swords is October the 3rd through the 12th. That is Libra Saturn energy. It says heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, absence, division. I was thinking earlier today about divide and conquer, and the Three of Swords came into my mind's eye. This could be somebody that you're in separation from for some of you. Could be somebody who feels like they gave you the short end of the stick for some of you, okay? But you feel like you stand out, and there's something about them wanting to come back around and fix it. Make sacrifices. This is somebody that's relationship ready. The Sagittarius, the Nine of Wands is the feeling of being willing to make sacrifices for a partner. This is a really stand-up man or woman. Whoever they are, they have very good character. This is humanitarianism. They can have a pet. They can have an animal. They could be an animal lover. Somebody could work on a farm or something here, because you got a lot of Seven of Pentacles energy. And then this does talk about somebody who really loves animals. I'm hearing like a farm hand, somebody that would be really good at something like that. I have a Sagittarius friend, and he could be having like horses and all kind of stuff. So just kind of always makes me think of him. But this Three of Swords could be that this person is a divorcee, or you two have history where there's some kind of pain. All right, heartache, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, alienation, loss, distraction, ill health, conflict, and disillusion. Yeah, I do feel like this person, there's something from their past that they hold on to, whether with you or someone else. This is guarded energy, like wanting to protect oneself, being a bit defensive. But I feel like they're like jumping the gun, like they're saying, oh, he or she is not going to like me. And they get like a little bit resentful. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. I feel like this is a person looking at you and thinking, you can have anyone that you want. Many are called, but the chosen are few. Whoever this person is, they're looking for a long-term relationship. Only thing is, they're going to have to work on something about their confidence. What am I feeling with their confidence, God? The Three of Wands is gaining momentum. Something can happen over the next 3 days. It's showing me March 31st through April the 10th. That could be this person's birthday. They could be in Aries. It's something from their childhood. Six of Cups, hang up. Six of Cups can talk about holding on to the past and having hang ups. What did I say? What did I say? They need to move past that. This is moving on, turning your back on the past and moving forward. They need to let go of something that they are holding on to. It says returning to one's roots and foresight. November the 2nd through the 12th. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. This person will make a move when they get the confidence to do so. Okay, this card says, I am my own authority. I have, what? I have the will and the power to create my life structure. They do need more structure. It could be an Aries, even though I don't imagine an Aries not shooting their shot. Aries are pretty aggressive when they want you. Even when you tell them no. I just heard Puff Daddy want to party, and you got to tell him no. I don't know why I heard that. This is Scorpio energy. And Diddy is a Scorpio. Cat Williams is a Virgo. Interesting. Maybe some of you been telling this person no. Maybe they've been pushing up and you've been telling them no, and they feel closed out. I don't know. I feel like some kind of pain here, either from something that happened between you two in the past, or something that happened to them in the past that they need to let go of. Okay? Because this is like, woe is me. That's the only thing I don't like. And they could feel like they don't have enough money, depending on what they do for a living. Okay? Now, this is a boss. You got a lot of promising cards here. You got Gemini, Cancer, Venus, you got Aquarius, and you got Aries. This is divine masculine energy. This is somebody stepping up and taking accountability and being the man. You know what I mean? I feel like this person will shower you with a lot of gifts and attention. They could be in the spotlight for some of you if the other situation doesn't resonate. But maybe they still have some level of insecurity. You know, sometimes people have money and that's the cover for them being confident, you know, when really they're not. Okay, y'all. I will see you all the next time. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace. Hi Libra Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel, welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing and enjoying your weekend. All right, so we're going to be looking at who's coming towards you in the month of June in love. Could be somebody you're already connected to, have history with, could be married to, dating, in love, whatever, or somebody brand new, or multiple people. I was hearing a song by En Vogue, and I believe it's called Don't Let Go. And she says in the song, well, they say, what's it going to be? Because I can't pretend. Don't you want to be more than just friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. You got the right to lose control. So I don't know if this is a friends to lovers situation. That is from the Set It Off soundtrack. I believe it's from Set It Off. I'm trying to think of what I can get from that Set It Off. And I'm thinking of the cast of Set It Off. I know most of their signs. I don't think I know Kimberly Elise's zodiac sign, but Queen Latifah is a Pisces. Her birthday is March 18th because that's my fiance's birthday, so I'll never forget her birthday. Jada is a Scorpio, and Vivica is a Leo. I don't know Kimberly Elise. She gives me air sign or earth sign, but I could be wrong. I'm trying to think of what I can get from that. Y'all know what Set It Off was about, them robbing the banks, right? But I also think about the love in that movie. There was two relationships. There was Queen Latifah and her lover. So I don't know if some of you are same gender, but I'm also getting the friendship factor with the four women, how they grew up together, they had history. And she says that in the song, don't you want to be more than just friends? And then I'm thinking about Jada Pinkett with Blair Underwood and how she fell in love with the guy who worked at the bank. So I'm getting like people from two different sides of the track, because Jada was robbing the bank. He was the man that was running the bank. I don't know what I'm getting here. I don't know. Let's see. But somebody might want to be more than just friends, or you could be feeling this way. Let's see. Two more shuffles and then I'm going to take the three cards on the top. What's going on here? Why is this person coming into your life? This deck is not necessarily about love, but I want to see like the more important reason of why they're in your energy. It says, become the version of yourself that your dream partner will be a perfect match for. You can't expect what you don't offer. Our partners are our reflections. You know, it's interesting because when I think back to that movie with Jada and Blair Underwood, he was basically exposing her to a world that she didn't know. Remember, she was a bit uncouth when he took her to the restaurant. She didn't really know how to pronounce the stuff on the menu. I'm getting the story here, y'all. Bear with me, right? She didn't know how to pronounce the words on the menu. She didn't have the right clothing on. She came looking crazy, so he took her shopping and got her a nice dress. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like two people from different sides of the track. Now, I don't know which one you are. But this could be somebody who wants to help you to become even more evolved. Even though I think of a Libra, I know y'all gonna have it going on because y'all are my fellow Venusians. And I know that we pride ourselves on looking nice, carrying ourselves in a certain way. So maybe this person is somebody that you're going to help to become better. I don't believe in fixing people. I don't feel like it's fixing. I just feel like it's more like somebody that's not used to what you're used to, or the other way around. You two feel like polar opposites. I'm going to just leave it at that. All right. It says, throw caution to the wind. Go for it. You have nothing to fear but fear itself. So Spirit is telling you to go for this. Whoever this person is, you're getting the green light from Spirit to go for it. It says you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to fear. Somebody about to sweep you off your feet. Okay. Practice makes perfect. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This is about giving love another chance. It could be a Virgo. Some of you could be on the Virgo Libra cusp. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Could be somebody in your workplace. This is somebody who wants to slowly cultivate a relationship. Okay, I'm getting working class though. That Eight of Pentacles does talk about somebody who's a blue collar worker. Wouldn't necessarily work at a bank that's more white collar, but somebody that could work with their hands. Somebody could be really handy, really skilled. This is like somebody with a really great reputation as well. I like this energy. It says, if you've been wanting something but continue to feel it eludes you, that just may be God's way of saying it ain't for you. Some of y'all could be disconnecting from one person, and then there's something else here. I feel like you already know this person, and if not, there's some familiarity. I don't feel like it's someone brand new, but it could be. It could definitely be. Don't take my word for it. It could be. Hope those cards don't fall. I like this person's energy because it's definitely giving me that storyline from Set It Off. You got the right to lose control. I can't think of none of the lyrics to that song. I hear the melody, but she said, my heart speaks to you like only lovers do. If I could wear your clothes, I pretend I was you and lose control. So I'm getting like an image of a woman, you know, how you put on your man's t-shirt, or sometimes they have like on the videos, the movies, they'll have the woman wearing the man's like button-up shirt or whatever. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm getting here. This is wild. It feels good though. I feel excited. Okay, let's see. Who is it? I told you they're going to be sweeping you off your feet. This card tells you to throw caution to the wind and go for it. There's no time like the present. This is somebody new. If not, they're coming back in renewed energy. This is Aquarius energy. Innocence, freedom, originality, adventure, travel. This person is a flashy dresser. There's something about the way they dress. It could be a little bit weird. It could be like more like what Jada Pinkett looked like before. Because look how he's dressed. Like before they went on a date and then he took her shopping, right? Okay, it says youth, idealism, carelessness, spontaneity, lack of commitment, and new beginnings. Now, this card does tell you to go for it. When you do a love reading and you pull the Fool, that is Spirit saying enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. And y'all remember in that movie, they were like in love with each other, but it ended as quickly as it started. Now, I'm not trying to say yours is going to end as quickly as it starts, but God is telling you that you have nothing to lose. Enjoy somebody whining and dining you. So it's giving me, this person might be a little more elevated than you financially. I feel like it's not the other way around. I feel like they are bringing something into your life that you are not used to. Okay. This person is going to be like a breath of fresh air. This talks about a quantum leap. This talks about an initiation, a rite of passage. I feel like there's some kind of major growth here. The Fool is somebody who is very left of center. They are a person who is rebellious, eccentric. That's what I'm saying. Something about the clothing. They could dress in a weird way, a wacky way. And it's just interesting because I said that at the beginning of the reading with what she was wearing. Now, she was wearing like almost like an Asian piece of clothing. You know what I mean? I don't know what she had on, but she definitely was not dressed right to go on that date. So this is somebody that's introducing you to something new. This is like a whole new world opening up for you. And again, it could be an Aquarius. They're very fun, unpredictable, spontaneous, very intelligent too, future focused. Could be somebody that's kind of nerdy even. All right, so we have the Empress. Oh my God, Taurus, Libra, this is you. Whomever this person is that's coming into your life is giving you a safe place to land. The Empress shows up when somebody is offering you stable love, when they're offering you opulence, being in the lap of luxury. What did I say? And now she's dressed. She has on her dress. You know the Empress is going to be fly, right? Somebody is coming in here to elevate your life. You got two majors. I mean, it could be another Taurus or a Libra, but it looks like this is you. Somebody's going to have you sitting in the lap of luxury. I like it. I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. I'm hearing Elder Barge. I like the way you comb your hair. I like the stylish clothes you wear. Because you know the Empress is going to look nice head to toe. But somebody is elevating you, even though you're already elevated. You got the Nine of Swords here. Okay, what's the Nine of Swords? So I'm seeing 7 months. The Fool card is connected to spring equinox. It's equivalent to 7 years. It could be a 7-year age difference. Or it can talk about, for me, the new year. So maybe he is facing the past. Maybe some of you already know this person. Why is the Nine of Swords here? What is this? Because this is anxiety. June 1st through June 10th. And I'm asking about the month of June. Some of you, that's what it is. It says, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. This is you not wanting to go. Look at this person sitting up in the bed like, I'm worried. I'm anxious. Should I do it? You should do it. You should do it. The Sun. Oh, my God. You got a lot of majors. The Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming to sweep you off your feet. These two people come into your life to sweep you off of your feet. Both of them mean expect the unexpected. Oh, my God. Who is this person, Libra? Who is this person? Fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Libra. I'm not a Libra. Maybe it is a Libra. Could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. But this is Sagittarius energy. Oh, this person's fun. Now, again, I am going to tell you the truth here. I do feel like this person will wind and dine you and treat you very well. The only thing that I will say is it may not be something that's going to last forever. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all know I'm not going to lie. Now, the Empress card could be for some of you. This is pregnancy. This is fertility. So maybe it's like what I told Taurus on my other channel yesterday or so. the energy of like sleeping with somebody, because this could definitely be like a one-night stand, because there's a very magnetic pull between you two. And this can be like the next day, maybe be like, oh my God, like an oopsie moment, maybe a oopsie pregnancy. So just be mindful of that, because this person is this wand is a phallic symbol. Okay, this is somebody sexy, charming, charismatic, very good looking, athletic build. Could even be an athlete. Could be somebody who rides a motorcycle. Somebody who's really outgoing, charming. And we have the Hangman here, and we got the Knight of Swords. Whoever they are, they're coming in like hot. They're showing up as knights, action-oriented. This is somebody not taking no for an answer. This person is going to charm you, wine and dine you. Okay, but some of you are feeling like, you're avoiding the pressure of this person. But look how they're coming at you. The more you say no, the more they're going to want you. And they're going to make it real hard, because they feel magnetically pulled to you. They feel like, man, you are a magnet. I got to be close to you. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Pisces is here. Sagittarius, Leo. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. I feel like you two will like fall in love. I feel like it's going to be like a whirlwind romance. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, just protect yourself. Don't get pregnant if you know. If you don't want that. If you're already with this person, there's some kind of renewal of the energy. It's like, let's try to start over with the Fool. The Fool talks about starting over, a new beginning. So take that how it resonates. I will see you all the next time. I liked your reading. It's fun. If nothing else, it's fun. But what did I tell you? I literally said that in the movie, Jada and him were on this run, and then all of a sudden she had to leave. Remember, she called at the end of the movie just to hear his voice. And he knew it was her, even though she didn't say anything. And he said something to her. Oh, it's making me feel like I want to cry. Like, it feels sweet. Okay, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. Hi, Scorpio. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. All right, y'all, let's get into this. I do have a channel song for you. And interestingly enough, it's kind of like come over from the Libra reading into your reading, because the song started playing real loud in my head. Even though I had ended their reading, I channeled that song for them at the end. That wasn't the original channel song. But it was El DeBarge. Or maybe it's just the barge. I don't know. I like it. And I started hearing the part when it's like, ooh, and I like it. You send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. That's the part I heard, right? So I don't know L's sign. I really don't. I usually know everybody's sign, but I don't know his sign. I want to say, is he an Aries? I don't know why Aries just popped in my head. I gotta look it up now, because I feel like L got real loud in my head. Like he was trying to make his presence known. Maybe someone's name is L, but somebody likes it. They like what they see. We're looking at who's coming towards you. Sorry, y'all. Looking at who's coming towards you in the month of June, or who is in your energy field romantically in the month of June. So you could already know them. Let's look up El DeBarge, because I don't know why I'm getting like maybe like a Gemini or an Aries. Oh my God, he's a Gemini. His birthday is June 4th. Maybe something's going to happen on June 4th. He's born 1961. Wow. I was hearing Aries, and then something was like, nah, Gemini. That is insane. Yeah, June 4th. Okay. So today is not March. Why do I keep saying March? Today is May 31st. So something could be happening June 4th. You can meet this person. Maybe they're going to be like a pretty boy. You think El DeBarge, he's kind of like a pretty boy. Lighter skin. You know, y'all know what the pretty boy aesthetic is. Even though pretty boy could be any complexion, but L is not dark. So that's why I'm saying light. Okay. All right, let's get into it. We're going to look at the bigger purpose of this person being in your life in general, or in the month of June. But specifically in the month of June, like what is the message of why are they here? I'm going to read this. I'm not going to take it, but it just flipped out, so I'm going to take it. It says, if you're able to give and receive constructive criticism in your relationships, they're worth holding on to. You know, I'm going to tell y'all, Gemini is the sign I've dated more than any other sign. Not a sign I'm supposed to be compatible with, but I love me. That's my weakness. That's my kryptonite, right? And y'all know Gemini speak their mind, okay? He is a Gemini, and this person could be a person who's going to be very honest, very blunt, very direct. The Knight of Swords is what I'm seeing in my head. It may come out in your reading. Somebody, or maybe the King or Queen of Swords, somebody who doesn't mince their words. So this is a person who's going to call you on your stuff, okay? But they still like it. They like it. He said, I like the way you comb your hair and the stylish clothes you wear. Yeah, somebody's going to still like you, even if you two don't agree on everything. But they're going to be like, that's just the way I am. I just don't bite my tongue. I don't mean anything by it, you know? So if you're already with this person, you will already know this. Okay. Let's see. Why are they here? You are a chosen one. Success and happiness is your birthright. And let's see what else. When it comes to negative self-talk, say less, much less. Actually, just stop it altogether. This person is coming in to teach you. Oh my God. How do I say this? Because Gemini also is the magician. And that is about our self-talk, our internal dialogue. I'm getting like kind of like a catalyst energy. This person is going to definitely feel like you're the one. You're going to feel like they're the one. But they're going to have you looking at things from a different perspective. They're going to be teaching you a lesson about how you could kind of get down on yourself. If you're an overthinker, if you're a person who can kind of be like moody or count yourself out, this person is coming in to reassure you you are a chosen one, and success and happiness is your birthright. So they're saying like change the way you're looking at things. I feel like they're motivating you. Everything is going according to plan. Yeah, that's the sun. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody with a Scorpio moon or a Leo. And then the bottom of the deck we have air sign energy, problem solving, the King of Swords. What did I say? It could be the Knight, the Queen, or the King of Swords. Solutions are always readily and easily available to me. That is your affirmation of the day. But this is a person who's coming in with a very clear mind, sound-minded person, articulate, master communicator. They're going to be teaching you some things about manifestation. This is the law of attraction. They're going to be teaching you some things about the way that you can manifest things that are meant for you. This person is going to be a person who mentally stimulates you a lot in a positive way. I like them. Okay, so let's see if one of these knights, if the Knight of Swords, King or Queen, comes out in the tarot as well, because I got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is someone 20s, 30s, 40s, mid 50s at the latest, but usually 20s and 30s. Okay, maybe they'll be younger than you depending on your age. Okay, I don't want to take these. I don't want to take these. Oh, King of Swords did come out, but I'm not going to take these. They didn't feel right. And then the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be same gender, 2 men. I'm seeing Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. It's giving boss. It's giving somebody in a position of authority. Somebody who is very serious. Very serious. They don't play. I say they don't play, and then you get the playful Page of Wands. So they do have a playful side of them. They could be younger than you. Now, this is a younger Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person. This is a motivational speaker. What did I say? This card literally says good news, courage, optimism. They're going to encourage you. Competition, faithfulness, a courageous, energetic young person, salesperson, actors, politicians, preachers, inspirational speakers, athletes, and performers. They're coming to speak life into you. I like this person's energy. I feel like this part is more about them, their communication. So they do have a fun side. They could be very daring. Like they could be the kind of person who would go skydiving or something like that. They like to have fun, but I feel like they're more serious than that. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the King of... I heard the word pensive. Now, pensive is not fun. Pensive is kind of like a little stuffy. You get the Queen of Pentacles, and she does represent pragmatism. This is a person who puts their money where their mouth is. It could be a strong Capricorn, but this is also Taurus and Virgo energy, and then the Knight of Cups, romantic. So there's a combination of things here. This person does provide for you. They're a provider. They're a provider. They feel like they want to take care of you. This person has a really big heart. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You literally have court cards here. 3 court cards. These are people cards, which means it could be any of these: water sign, fire sign, or earth sign person. Okay, they're financially stable, whoever they are. They have mastered the art of creating money for themselves. They're self-made. They can have a home-based business, or they do something here that I feel like they have been mastering for a good little while. Now, she is 30 years of age or older, but you do have a Knight of Cups, and again, that's somebody in their 20s and 30s usually, but can go up to 55. So I feel like this person might be out of their 30s. She's facing the past. It's giving me they are well into their 30s at the youngest, okay? But they have a young at heart kind of energy. They're still fun. They're still high-spirited. They are enthusiastic, especially when it comes to them making their money. They're very motivated by stability. But they love to wine and dine you and cater to you and be there for you and court you properly. What else? This is a love offer coming in the month of June. You have February the 19th through the 28th showing up here. Okay, what is this? This is the 8 of Cups. Pisces, Saturn. What is it? What is this? You got the Page of Swords and you got the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody that I feel like you are going to be, this person is about to take you on a journey. This Eight of Cups is them bringing you what I feel like is out of a comfort zone. Okay, I feel like there's some awakening that you're walking into when you're dealing with this person. They are a person who works hard and plays hard for sure. Could definitely have a lot of Capricorn in their energy. I feel a lot of Capricorn. This is Capricorn Jupiter, and that is playful energy. That is the planet of fun. Okay, growth and expansion. I do feel like this person's money is, I feel like it's good. This can talk about money fluctuating, but I feel like this person has really balanced finances. I don't feel like they splurge unnecessarily, but I do feel like they are generous with their money. Okay, December 22nd through the 30th could be their birthday or something about that window. Could also be a 2-year age difference between you two. And then the Page of Swords could be somebody watching you, and it could be online. I feel like they will definitely say something with this Page of Wands. That is communication. Past tense, this person has had their eye on you for a while. They're very smart. So you didn't get the Knight, the Queen, or the King in the tarot, but you did get the Page of Swords. This could be a person who travels a lot for work. Professionally, if they don't have their own business, even though they could have their own business that has something to do with courier work, truck driving, transportation of goods, import, export, something like that could be what they're into. You could even meet this person at work. They feel like a boss though. I don't get on what do you call it, employee from this person. They're showing up as a boss. They're very abundant. They're bringing some sort of balance to your life. They're going to help you learn how to play a little bit more. Again, coming out of your comfort zone. They're very smart though. They're calculated. Everything that they do, there's a rhyme or reason to it. This is a person who's very attentive to detail. So they'll remember important things about you. Like you tell them your birthday the first time, they're never going to forget it. Like that kind of energy. And then you got the Four of Pentacles here. That does talk about somebody who might hold on to things. Capricorn energy again, January 10th through the 19th. I want to look into what this is, because that doesn't have to be bad. It usually can talk about somebody who's at retirement age, planning to retire. This person can have like a really nice home and car. Like the practical things for them are the things where they invest their money, though they will wine and dine you. Like I said, they're not frivolous with their money. I said that. And the Four of Pentacles talks about somebody who is delaying gratification, and they have impulse control when it comes to their money. But it can also be stinginess, possessiveness. So let's make sure they ain't possessive. Eight of Wands. Okay, I see what it's telling me. All right. And then we have the Hangman. Okay, they're willing to wait. They're showing me here a strong fiery attraction between the two of you. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. It's definitely giving me that this person has a level of self-control. They could definitely be an older person. They might just be young at heart, but they feel stable, settled in to their life. Okay, this is a person here, again, who's not frivolous with their money. However, this could also be telling me they have impulse control, because this talks about really like wanting to jump somebody's bones. Okay, fiery attraction to someone like immediately. A lot of text messages, whatever. You might find that when you meet this person, let's say for instance you send them like a spicy little text message, their response might be off-putting. You'll be like, damn, like that's it. Some of you could be on this Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. This is the beginning of Sagittarius season, November 22nd through November the 2nd. And then the fall is here. So I don't know if you already know this person or not, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody that's kind of conservative. This is conservative energy. They could even be a Republican for some of you. I don't know. Sometimes I see conservative energy that way. This is conservatism as well. Definitely a lot of Capricorn energy, or a lot of earth in their chart if it's not Capricorn. I'm seeing either a 2 or 4 year age difference for some of you. It could be even greater than that. I feel like there might be an age difference. However, this person is fun, but they're about their business. Okay. It says budgeting and balance. So that matters to them. Like they're long-term success, and you know, they got a nice little nest egg. They ain't broke, but they might not necessarily just be like quick to just blow a bag on something stupid. Like if you're the kind of woman who would want like a $5,000 handbag, they would be like, that's ridiculous. While they are generous, they might give you $5,000 to do something else, like start your business, invest or something. But they would be like, nah, that's too much money for a handbag. They might lecture you on like how silly that is. Y'all know the news that broke recently about how these handbags are all made in China. You know what I mean? And people, well, a lot of them are, not all of them, but a lot of them are. And there's no real justification for somebody going on one of the fake sites and buying a replica for $200 versus paying $2,000 for the real one when they're made by the same people. So that's the kind of brain this person has. Okay. But I was saying that if you text them something racy, something sexual, they might not know how to respond to that. You'll be like, okay, like say for instance, you send them a picture and they might be like, thank you. And you're like, thank you? That's not the response I was looking for, ninja. Or a text message that's kind of racy, but they don't like talking about that type of stuff over the airwaves. They're very strategic and calculated and conservative. So they're going to be like, I don't know if my phone get lost. Somebody might find this picture. Like, that's kind of mindset this person has. But I do feel like they're going to be an asset to your life, okay? So that's where we're going to leave it. They're very protective. Oh, my God, look what was stuck to the table, the Knight of Swords. Okay, this person is coming in. I'm telling you, they're going to chase you. They're going to chase you, but they're not... I don't want to use the word outgoing because it's not that I don't think they're outgoing when it comes to their money and stuff, but like when it comes to other stuff, they kind of lay back, y'all. All right, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you all next time. Peace. Hi, Sagittarius. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Happy Saturday to you. Let's see who's coming towards you in the month of June, or who's in your energy romantically in the month of June. I was hearing hang a sign up on the door saying don't disturb this groove. I think that's by the system. I think they're called the system. I'm so into you. Somebody wants quality time with you in the month of June. This could be somebody new and they're gonna want a lot of your time. They could want you all to themselves, but don't disturb this groove. I don't know. Hopefully they're not possessive. 3 shuffles. Let's see the bigger reason why they're in your life. The more significant reason they're in your life in the month of June. Like, what message is this person meant to convey to you spiritually, emotionally, you know, mentally? From God. All right. We have practice makes perfect. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Could be a Virgo. You could work with this person. They're coming to encourage you not to quit on something about yourself. I don't feel like it's the connection. They could also be coming to reassure you that love is real. Okay. Somebody who's going to be consistent. I heard the word consistency. Practice makes perfect. That's somebody diligently working on something, putting their best foot forward. This card in love would talk about somebody wanting to slowly cultivate a relationship with you. Maybe you've known them for 8 years. Maybe there's an 8-year age difference. This is a productive person, a hardworking person. They could also be coming to encourage you professionally. You will meet a new love interest by August of the next year. Oh, that's interesting. Why is it saying that? You'll meet a new love interest by August of the next year. Not this year, the next year. So 2026. So maybe this person is coming in to help you to fine tune some things and get you prepared for a new love interest that's coming next year in August. That's interesting. Somebody could be on the Leo, Virgo cusp, or it could be a Leo or Virgo showing up, or it could be both. It could be 2 different people here. God doesn't make mistakes. Trust the process. This is interesting because I feel like somebody is coming in to teach you something. You know, the 8 of Pentacles, let's talk about learning, manifestation, mastery. Somebody could be coming in to teach you how to be in a relationship, but maybe you two will just realize that it's not something that you want to stay in, and then somebody else is going to come in next August. That's an interesting message to get. I didn't even know that was in here. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have with friends like yours, who needs enemies? Watch the ones closest to you. Y'all, you can't force it. Things happen when and how they're meant to. Stressing yourself out won't speed up the process. Now, this card is about patience. Some of you may need to be patient. I'm kind of hearing like slow and steady wins the race. There's 2 people in your energy. One person is coming as a lesson. This is learning a lesson. Somebody's coming to teach you, to prepare you for a new love interest that's coming in August of next year. Now, if you're married and you're like, I ain't interested in nobody else, this could be a new version of you or your person, or both of you, by next August. So you two could be going through, like, I'm hearing like growing pains, a period of like re-establishing, relearning each other. I don't know what's going on with this with friends like yours. They could be coming in to teach you about your friends. I don't feel like this person is an enemy. I feel like they're teaching you about, yeah, things. You can't force things. They happen when they're meant to. They're coming to teach you patience. It says healing can be as painful as the experience that preceded it. But the outcome is far more rewarding. There could be an Aquarius in your energy. Let's get some tarot. Somebody's coming in to teach you a lesson, or someone's in your life to teach you a lesson, and either you two are going to grow from it, master, you know, the things you need to master and be better by next August, or there's going to be somebody new by next August. Okay, and it says God doesn't make mistakes, trust the process. So that means that you can't control whatever this is. This is what God is choosing for you. You got the 5 of Wands. July 22nd through August 1st could be significant. This is Leo, Saturn energy, conflict. This is like backbiting, jealousy, competition. Some of you have some friends around you that this person is going to make you aware are not really your friends. Somebody's jealous of you in your inner circle, and this person is going to help you to see it. That's interesting. Okay, what else? It says for friends like yours who needs enemies. This is competition, rivalry, jealousy, drama. You got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I am seeing past here. I feel like you and your love interest are right now going to be going through a lot of a learning curve, right? In the month of June. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Inspiration. Remember I said like almost like a renewal of passion will come back, and it will be, it looks like next August. But yeah, this card is about the potential for a new beginning. I don't feel like, for some of you, okay, I'm getting confused. All right, so the 5 of Wands can be people competing for you. What might end up happening here is that there could be somebody that's coming into your life that is going to tempt you. Could be in your workplace for some of you. It's going to be some temptation. It's going to be some physical attraction. This is physical attraction and chemistry with someone. But the competition might be that your ex-person is saying, like, I'm not moving out of the way for this person. I'm willing to fight for you. I don't want you to move on with someone new. But there's some new fiery, passionate energy here. So there's multiple people showing up in your energy, or there's multiple energies within your person that they know they need to step it up. They need to fix something. If you two been fighting a lot, like a combative energy between the two of you. Look at this, the Tower. That's explosive argument. Scorpio, Aries energy, and then the Death card. It needs to end. You all need to shed some old skin and do something to transform the relationship. This is an interesting reading. What's going on with this Ace of Wands? Who's this other person? No, the 5 of Wands. Who's the other person? The 10 of Swords? Gemini energy? June 11th through the 21st. There's going to be something that happens. This is betrayal, y'all. And it's coming out with drama and competition and jealousy. The card literally says, with friends like yours who needs enemies, watch the ones closest to you. This person has been stabbed in the back and betrayed. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. I need to look into this. I need to know who you need to watch out for. But something about June 11th through the 21st, or the next 5 days, you need to be aware of here. It looks like pretty much all of June. Who is this person? Because you're needing to see something. Could be in the workplace. Could be somebody jealous of you at work. This card can represent competing for promotions or something like that. Can also be competitive sports though. So I don't know. Somebody could be an athlete. Somebody that's pretending to be a friend. The Sun. And that's interesting because the Sun represents the genuine article. Somebody with a sunny disposition. Maybe they're acting like they're happy for you and they're really not. If it could be a fire sign, a Leo, could be a Gemini as well. This is you seeing the truth. Watch the ones closest to you. Something is being illuminated about a friendship. I don't know why this is taking over your reading. This doesn't have anything to do with your lover, except that they might be bringing your attention to it with the Sun. What else? Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm kind of getting a story here. Some of you are going through something with your partner. And your partner secretly harbors certain resentment. It's either going to be that they have to make a change, but I don't feel like it'll play out in June. I see y'all going through some stuff in June. I see them at some point towards the end of June trying to do something to make peace with you. This Ace of Cups. This is 1 month from now. So we're literally talking like the last day of June. This is somebody wanting to make up for what they did all month, which is arguing. This could be makeup sex with this person. But there's somebody new that's going to show up in your energy field. Who is it? Who's the new person? Only the new person. Oh, the Strength card. Leo energy. It's a stand-up partner, y'all. It's a solid partner. Could be a Leo. Somebody with a lot of self-control. For some of you, there's a lover here that put you in competition with other people, betrayed you, maybe made a baby even. And then there's a new love interest showing up as fiery energy, namely Leo. This card says, strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. This is a very compassionate person, somebody that really wants to support you. Somebody with a lot of self-control. The Nine of Swords. This is June 1st through June 10th. I don't feel like this is them. Gemini, Mars energy. I feel like that it has something to do in relation to whatever's happening in the month of June. You're not sleeping. You're going through some changes with somebody you're already connected to. Gemini is your sister sign, so it could be a Gemini here you could be disconnecting from. This does talk about holding back and, you know, self-control. There's a brave person coming into your life to help you to face your fears. Let me go back over here. God doesn't make mistakes. Trust the process. They're coming to help you to do your work, to face a fear that you have. Give me 2 more cards about this new person. The Fool and the Devil. They help you to break free from a toxic relationship. Now, this is Capricorn energy and Aquarius energy. This is a new beginning here. They're coming to help you to stop the cycle of running back to somebody and offer you something more stable and new. This is your divine masculine coming in. So there could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, somebody very structured, disciplined, focused. They have a lot of self-control. They're coming in to teach you a lesson or help you to learn a lesson. They're saying with friends like yours who needs enemies, but I don't think it's a friend. I thought it was at first, and that could be for some of you, but I feel like this is a lover that you're with right now. And even in the month of June, I'm sorry, Sagittarius, but it feels like something, this is toxicity, codependency, attachment, unhealthy attachment, bad habits, addictions, sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, vices, oppression, abuse, anything. Even somebody that may be in and out of jail for some of you. There's somebody in your energy that spirit is saying, no, 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 no. And then over the next year, even the sun is 1 year. And it showed me 1 year here. This is future focused. What did it say? You will meet a new love interest by August of the next year. This is literally the next year. And the sun is Leo season, which is August of next year. So Sagittarius, there is maybe an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Leo person. Even the Strength card is here. You got both majors for Leo. Whomever this person is, they're somebody solid, unselfish, takes accountability, takes care of home, divine masculine energy. If you're with a woman, divine feminine energy. That's what it is. So I'm sorry. The month of June looks crappy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It look crappy. But it's because it's a part. Remember, it says God doesn't make mistakes. Trust the process. It's a part of the process. So, you know, if you're happy, this might not be your reading. But if y'all are dealing with somebody and you're on the fence, like I think I should leave. They betrayed me. They made a new baby. They stepped out on me. They did something like that. The month of June, I still see you dealing with them. But I see you slowly starting to transition away from them. And by August of next year, put it on your calendar. I know it sounds like a long way from now, but it's not. Somebody will be coming into your life. Somebody new. It could be anywhere between now and next August. Y'all could just be in a full-fledged relationship by next August. That was a weird reading. But anyway, I'll see you all next time. Peace. Hi Capricorn, what's up y'all? So I'm channeling songs like crazy today. Like normally I have like a pre-written deck that I use to channel songs for you all. But today I'm just doing it off the top of my head. And I started hearing as soon as I pressed the record button. Funny how time flies when you're having fun. By Janet, okay? Janet is a Taurus. Janet Jackson is a Taurus. I don't know if you're connected to a Taurus, but somebody is going to be enjoying you. But looking at the month of June, who's in your energy field, you're going to be having fun in the month of June with somebody. And it's going to feel like the whole month going to fly by. This could be somebody new. Could be somebody you met in Taurus season. I don't know, maybe quite recently. Or they could just have a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus in their chart. But I feel like you're having fun with somebody. Go listen to that song. That's how somebody going to be feeling about you and vice versa in the month of June. 3 cards about the major reason why they're in your life in general or in the month of June specifically. Don't waste time you can't get back on people who don't plan to stick around. Giving love you'll never get back. Funny how time flies, and then we get don't waste time. They're coming to teach you about not wasting time. They're coming to teach you how to enjoy your time, and the fact that there's going to be a reciprocal energy between the two of you. Now, Janet Jackson's birthday is, I believe, the 16th or the 17th of May. And I'm thinking of the card that coincides with that in the tarot. That would be the Seven of Pentacles, which is, it is influenced by Capricorn. It's a Taurus Capricorn person. And that is Taurus Saturn energy, responsibility, discipline, but it can also be upheaval. Capricorn energy can talk about tests. The Seven of Pentacles does talk about being patient and waiting. And for some of you, there could be a person here who's coming in and bringing you the energy that you wanted from someone else. Seven of Pentacles can talk about rethinking a past relationship, reflecting on the past, thinking about the 7 years or however long you wasted on someone. And now there's somebody else that's going to be showing you they are a worthwhile investment. The Seven of Pentacles is a worthwhile investment, or at least considering if something is. Somebody is not coming in to waste your time. They're coming to stick around, giving you love that you give to them. Because even before the Seven of Pentacles, it's the Six of Pentacles, which talks about equal give and take. So there's somebody in your energy that's showing you people put their money where their mouth is. You know, what is the saying? People's effort matches their interest. That's what I'm getting. This person has a vested interest in you. What else? Could be a 7-year age difference, 7-year relationship. That also talks about being friends to lovers, but it feels whirlwind. All right, opportunity can only knock on closed doors. So when one door closes, another is sure to open soon after. Some of y'all are closing out another relationship, and you maybe recently have. Okay, or maybe you've just been single since your last relationship, and there is somebody else that is showing up here, knocking on your door. Okay, I'm hearing come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his. Now think about that. Hers and his. Three's company. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is Three's company. What's the 3 of Cups? 3 of Cups is July the 2nd through the 11th. This might bleed into July. That's Cancer, Mercury energy. So Three's company, obviously, if you know what that show was, or just the saying, it's saying hers and his, though. So there could be 2 feminine energies here, 1 masculine energy. You could be a masculine that has a past love interest and a new love interest. What is happening here? Okay, boundaries only scare off those with ill intentions. So somebody's not going to be afraid of your boundaries. Somebody wants to have fun with you. This is a fun, high-spirited person coming towards you. Again, funny how time flies when you're having fun. Y'all know the 3 of Cups literally means girls just want to have fun. It's a card of having fun, social events, gatherings. Somebody is dating you, courting you properly. You're not going to scare them off if you're being defensive or saying no. That's not going to work, because they're going to prove to you what the person before them couldn't prove. All right, so we have a magical moment in your career is about to happen. This may include landing your dream job or getting promoted or pay increase. Interesting. Saturn is all about Capricorn. You know, you're about your money. Saturn is about your career, your finances. Maybe this is somebody at work. This could be a work husband, work wife that might be about to show you something. Okay. Or somebody that you do similar work with. Oh my God, I like this person's energy. They say you ain't scared me off, Capricorn. Oh my God. This is the fastest card in the tarot deck. Funny how time flies. Something is moving quickly. This is Cancer season. You got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You got the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. First card out, I said 7 of Pentacles. May 11th through the 20th, Janet's birthday, 7 years. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo, Mercury, September the 12th through the 22nd. We have June 22nd through July 1st. The 2 of Cups, partnering, coupling, your other half, your person. This is feeling equally yoked with somebody. I'm not pulling any more cards. But some of you are a bit heartbroken about something, and this person is like, I don't care. I'm still going to flirt with you. I'm still going to talk to you. I'm still going to make advances. Could be a younger fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini. Could have broken your heart or hurt you. And 10 years is here in 7 years. That could be significant. Somebody gonna break down your walls. They're like, I don't care. Yeah, this is a breakthrough. Somebody gonna break through your walls. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. There's an energy of somebody saying, I don't care what you do. I belong with you. You're part of my soul tribe. This is marriage material. They see you as being equally yoked and cut from the same cloth. And oddly enough, I get another channel song whenever I see the Hierophant with Janet Jackson, which is we go deep and we don't get no sleep because we be up all night until the early light, because this talks about wanting to go deeper with someone. That was when I was first learning tarot. I put that song in my head because it's Taurus energy. Janet is a Taurus. I learned that way. Like, that's how I can quickly learn stuff, by word association. And so that was one of the ways I really figured out what this card meant, like going deeper into a connection. It's a high level of commitment. This is somebody thinking about marriage with you. They're not coming for just a good time. They're coming for a long time, but it's going to feel like a whirlwind romance, because this Chariot is the energy of like infatuation, being fixated on someone. And it can feel like a conquest, but it's followed by the Hierophant and the Two of Cups and the longevity of the Ten of Pentacles, building with someone, building an empire. This person could be very financially stable. They're not going anywhere. They're like, I'm willing to put the work in. Whatever I need to do, I'm willing to do it. If I got to be patient with you, that's fine. I'll be patient with you. If you're guarded, if you're hurt from someone else in the past that betrayed you, and you feel like you don't want to open up your heart again, that's cool. I ain't going nowhere. I know what I want, and it's you. All I want is you. Could be a Libra. Miguel is a Libra. I just started hearing that song play in my head. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hi, Aquarius Collective. Happy I'm about to say Sunday. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. We are doing your love predictions for the month of June. Who's in your energy field and why? Could be somebody new, somebody you're already connected to, somebody that you want to be connected to, that you have in mind. I want to see the more significant reason why they're in your life. Like, why are they in your life? Why did God put this person on your path? So these would be more high vibrational messages. Even if they don't sound like high vibrational messages, it's a message, a lesson they've come to teach you. What is the month of June about with you and this person? All right, we have roadblocks removed. Yes, the path is clear. Road opener spell and go time. Oh, this is Cancer energy. Cancer season does start in the month of June. For some of you, there might be something opening up more towards the end of the month, okay? I didn't get a channel song for you. Let me see if anything wants to come through. I'm going to give myself a couple of seconds. If nothing comes through, I'm not going to force it. For some reason, I'm seeing Gerald Levert in my head. I'm thinking of the song with Gerald Levert where he talks about, like, a man need to grow up sometimes. What is that song called, y'all? It come a time in a man's life where he got to grow up, like, whatever, something like that. It comes a time in every man's life. I think it's something like that, y'all. I might be wrong. Let me look it up really quickly. Let me pause, y'all. I just wanted to come back and say that he's born July 13th, 1966 in Canton, Ohio. He died in Cleveland, Ohio. Maybe somebody's in Ohio. But that is Cancer energy, and this is the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Okay, he died November the 10th in 2006. My God, he's been gone a long time. Let me see, y'all. What is the name of that song? There comes a time. It's like a talking part at the beginning. There comes a time. Is it called I Can't Help Myself? There comes a time in a man's life. It's called I Can't Help Myself. It came out in 1994. When he's tired of playing games, messing around, he needs a good woman to settle down. And I'm at that time in my life, and I found what I needed in you. Ooh, I swear I'll always be true. I've never channeled a song that way by seeing the artist first, but Gerald came through. Go listen to I Can't Help Myself. It's just called Can't Help Myself by Gerald Levert, 1994. That's your channel song. I'm not going to read all the lyrics, but this is go time. Somebody is ready. The pathway to love is clear. It's open. It's ready to be explored. I like it. All right. So we have Spirit is carrying you over. This is the footprints in the sand prayer. And say, oh, I'm going to cry. I feel emotional. Y'all been through something, man, because this is overcoming obstacles, but it's like an unstoppable spirit that you have, or the person you're connected to is just ready to grow up. Maybe you are getting a breakthrough even with your person in Cancer season in particular, though it could be the whole month of June, but more towards the end of the month. Okay, anyway, it says footprints in the sand. My precious child, I love you and will never leave you. Never, ever, during your trials and testings, overcoming obstacles. When you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. God. Wow. So God is coming through your reading. Really, I got chills. I got chills. I need a moment. Y'all might be going through something. I feel so emotional right now. And this whole reading, I ain't felt like this. I've been laughing and stuff. I feel so emotional right now. It's like somebody's ready to grow up. This feels special. It feels like it's going to hit somebody right in their heart because it's hitting me right there. Some of y'all been praying about your marriage or your relationship or just your love life in general. And God is like, I got you. Even during times when you thought you were doing it by yourself, you really weren't. I'm going to keep moving because I really feel emotional. Okay, so you have salmon or sturgeon, and the salmon swims upstream. Think about it, y'all. July 23rd through August the 22nd is Leo season. This is the Native American zodiac. So they call it salmon or sturgeon. Overcoming obstacles. Jesus Christ. I literally said this card, roadblocks removed, is you overcoming. I feel so emotional. Whoo, I gotta breathe. Okay, so your message, it says Thunderbird or Hawk Clan, ripe berries, moon, elegance, grace, overcoming obstacles with ease, dignity, inner strength, passion, power, generous, strong personality, a strong sense of self, self-confident, big heart, positive outlook, happiness, supportive, helpful, a little arrogant at times, a leader, living life to the fullest, and capable of heavy responsibility. Somebody is coming to take the load off. I'm hearing take the load off. I feel so emotional. I don't like when I get like this in my readings because it'd be hard for me to get back together. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, it says, we can either go with the flow of the current or resist and drown in the undercurrent. Change is inevitable. There's a big change. This person is coming to teach you. They're strong. Now it says on the more, just a little slight thing here that this person might be, they have a strong sense of self, a strong personality. I'm kind of getting stubborn energy. This is Leo. So they could be stubborn. They could be fixed. Okay. What did it say here? A little arrogant. Could definitely be a Leo. A little arrogant at times. Okay, that is your sister sign. Leo is your sister sign. Okay. Y'all, I feel so overwhelmed. Somebody could even be on the Cancer Leo cusp that you're dealing with. Okay, I cannot get myself together. You got this green here connected to the heart chakra. So you're overcoming obstacles related to your relationships, your heart chakra. And then the yellow is showing up as spirit carrying you through. And that's connected to the solar plexus. Leo and Aries energy. You can have a strong fire sign coming through, or a Cancer, a Taurus, or a Libra. Okay, let's see, who is this person? You got the best reading. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles, baby. They like, baby, hold on to me. Now I'm hearing that song, cause I'm the special kind. Oh, this is somebody playing for keeps. He said, hold on to me. Baby, hold on to me. This could be somebody very financially stable. Hold on. Somebody wants you to hold on to them. They're holding on to you. September the 12th through the 22nd could be this person's birthday. 10 years is here. This could be an older. This usually represents like older man energy. Somebody that comes from money. Somebody that has this empire here that they built, or they come from money with a silver spoon in their mouth. This is a person who is looking for long-term success. They want a family. They want business together. They want God ain't playing about you in the month of June when it comes to love. And if somebody ain't bringing this energy, that ain't your person, okay? This talks about creating a legacy together. Yeah, look at this 10 of Swords. We got 2 10s here. A cycle is ending, a new one is beginning. It says endings and defeat. This is Gemini energy. What's going on with this Gemini energy? This could be somebody, remember at the beginning I said there comes a time in every man's life. He said you got to grow up. He said he's ready to play for keeps now. But this could be somebody who, for some of you, has hurt you. I'm not going to lie. Could be. Oh, Lord. Capricorn energy with the devil. Somebody is seeing clearly the error of their ways. Somebody could also be finally conquering an addiction. When I think about this spirit carrying you over, I don't know if it's you or somebody you're connected to. Somebody been fighting with an addiction, whether it be sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever. But this can talk about ego as well. The devil card is not always bad. Sometimes it's somebody seeing that they've been stuck in a certain way. And the 10 of Swords talks about the end of some type of addiction. This is addiction. This is the end of addiction. So somebody here could be getting over their sex addiction. Somebody is ready to grow up, maybe stop entertaining their temptation, their lust. This is hedonism, it's sex, it's, animal instincts, carnal desires. Somebody could be realizing like, man, this is draining me. This is not good for me. If it's not that, some of you are just leaving a relationship like that, maybe with a Capricorn, a Gemini. Okay. What's this person? This can represent the ego. Oh my God. You got the High Priestess. The initials B or J could be significant. Showing me the next 28 days. You got June 11th through the 21st showing up here. Then you got Capricorn season. High Priestess is a past life soulmate. Somebody that you feel like when you meet them, you automatically know it's your person. Some of you could be readers, or you could be connected to somebody who's into, you know, esoteric knowledge. Somebody who thinks outside of the box. Somebody who's not afraid to embrace spirituality that's not the traditional. And you got the Four of Pentacles showing up. Capricorn energy again. Baby, hold on to me. Look what he's doing with that pentacle. Just talks about holding on. It literally says holding on to people, possessions, and issues. Baby, hold on to me because I'm the special kind. Somebody knows. I'm getting mixed messages here because for some of you, this is somebody brand new. And others of you, this is a relationship healing. Maybe a 4-year relationship, a 10-year relationship. Yeah. I'm seeing some grief here, past tense. And then I'm seeing some ups and downs. And I'm seeing something stabilizing here. Somebody bettering themselves. Especially financially, taking care of home. This is relationship renewal. If you're dealing with an earth sign, a fixed sign, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Remember I said they could be fixed. Sagittarius or Pisces. You got Scorpio, Mars here as well. But I feel like Capricorn or any other fixed sign, Sagittarius, Pisces. There could be a Virgo for some of you as well. They're ready to get it together. Because again, this is relationship renewal. Somebody wants you to know that they still feel the same way they felt about you since you two were younger, when you were growing up, when you went to school together, worked together, however you first met. But they're maturing. The King of Pentacles is ready for a traditional relationship. He's loyal. He's devoted. This is a positive change coming in your relationships. And for some of you, this is you going through that footprints thing where you felt like you were by yourself. Spirit carried you over the sand here. And this is the hand of spirit, divine intervention, divine time, and God's plan for your life. Whomever this person is, they're showing up as a soulmate, whether you have been through ups and downs with them or not. I'm seeing 12 years here as well. That could be significant. 10 years, 4 years. Yep. There's relationship renewal coming in. Someone maybe wants to start to court you properly again, heal their addictions, whatever's been standing in the way of you two. And if it's a brand new person, this is somebody coming after that kind of trial and error, you know, thing. All right. I will see you all the next time. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace. Hi, Pisces. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back, y'all. I'm stopping in with a reading before the month is out. I'm like, I need to post. So we are doing a prediction for the month of June. Who's in your energy field? Who's coming towards you? Could be new, could be old, could be somebody you're already married to, connected to. Like, why are they in your energy field? And I want to do something different and choose, like, not choose, but shuffle these cards, see what comes out for like the higher meaning of your connection, okay, in the month of June, and just moving forward, okay, or just in general, what this person has been in your life for. Why did God put this person on your path? Okay, now I do have a channel song for you, and the song is called I Keep Forgetting, and it's Every Time You're Near by excuse me by Michael McDonald. Somebody could be getting choked up over you. Could be an Aquarius. His birthday is February the 12th. 1952. So any of that could be significant. Maybe the name Michael or McDonald could be significant. All right, so the song, to my knowledge, I looked it up before. I keep forgetting I'm not in love anymore. It's like somebody getting reminders of a relationship that felt so good, and then it's like, man, it's over. It's like you get that feeling of the reminder that it's over. I keep forgetting I'm not in love anymore. So things could be reminding you of someone, or someone is being reminded of you. Okay, I do feel like it's the other way around. I don't think it's your energy. I think somebody is saying, man, I lost a good thing. Okay, so this could be somebody coming back around, or you can have multiple people coming through. So we're not going to assume. We don't know. But I want to see what he says just a little bit in the song. He says, I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made it so clear. I keep forgetting every time you're near. Every time I see you smile, hear your hello, saying you only can stay for a while. And I know that it's hard for you to say the things that we both know are true, but tell me how come. And then it says, I keep forgetting again. While you're gone and while the game is through, if this is what's real, if this is what's true, And then tell me how come. I keep forgetting again. So this person is looking at you and thinking, man, somebody could even be on Aquarius Pisces cusp here. I'm not saying this can't be your energy, but I'm looking at who's coming towards you. So it feels like somebody they keep forgetting that you two are not in love anymore, meaning that you're not in love with them. I feel like they're still in love with you. They're going through changes, okay? Like I said, multiple people can come through. So if you don't want to hear about an ex, I understand that. But the reading may not be about an ex. But that's just a song that I channel for you. Okay. It's funny because it says all you're doing is minding your business, and even that bothers this person. There could be somebody really bothered because you're not thinking about them anymore. I really want to look at new energy, but I have a feeling 2 energies are going to come through for you. 2 more shuffles, and then I'm going to take what's on top because I feel like somebody can't get over you. They lost a good thing. Pisces are usually very good partners. So, all right. It says they're feeding off of your weakness and lack of personal boundaries. They only have the power you grant them over you. See, this is why this person is upset from the past, because you took your power back. I'm asking, why was this person in your life, just in general? You know, Pisces people are very accommodating, supportive partners. And sometimes I feel like you all can love to a fault. I'm a Taurus. We love to a fault as well because of our loyalty. So I feel like you are, wow. This could be somebody who really, really tested you. We're not going to focus on this person, though. We're going to see who's coming towards you. This is not who's coming towards you. All right. You are someone you're connected to, and love has a choice between 2 options. See, I feel like you have a choice between 2 options. The hard choice is the right choice. Love can't be denied. I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. They could have chosen someone else. There's definitely 2 people in your energy because I can feel the other person itching to come through. Okay, so it says, if you want to make God laugh, tell them your plans. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. God's plans are bigger and better than yours. Rejection is protection, and accept what God allows. So this is you letting go of something that tested you. This talks about being tested. Tried, true, tested. Okay, like, okay, I gave all I could. I've been through the ups and downs. Could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Pisces, a Sagittarius that you're connected to. Somebody can have a Libra moon placement, a Capricorn Jupiter placement, a Cancer Venus placement, and what's the other one? An Aries Mars placement. So you are now detaching from something, ready to move into a new phase of your life. And we have think before you act. So I feel like that's about going backwards, because your past person is hanging out in your energy. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. Some of you could definitely be on the Aquarius, Pisces cusp. But let's get into these cards. And let's look at only new energy. I do not want to focus on this past person. I know some people look at readings for past people. I'll just pull one card about the past person. But I feel like Spirit is saying, think before you act, because it's not a good idea to go backwards. It's all about moving forward. This is why Spirit is stepping in. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, which is what this is, it means that God is changing things in your favor, bringing in a soulmate, bringing in somebody you're meant to be with in a serendipitous way. It tells you that God works in mysterious ways, okay? And being in the right place at the right time. So, let's see. Let's see what's going on with this past person. 1 or 2 cards with this past person, God. Player energy, player from the Himalayas. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo or an Aries for some of you. This is somebody that's in player energy, here for a good time, not a long time, passion over emotions. Let's just read it. It says, being hasty, quick decisions. Remember, it says, think before you act. Ambition, generosity, a journey, sexual adventures. Active, ardent, energetic people, negotiators, debaters, competitors, sportsmen, those who love a challenge. This person loves a challenge because you're pulling away. That's why they don't like that you are unbothered. It said that, you know, you're unbothered minding your business, and this person doesn't like it. 7 of Pentacles, because they're having second thoughts about either some other person they invested in. You could have been with them up to 7 years. Could be a 7-year age difference. Something could have happened recently between May 11th and the 20th, or this person could be a Taurus and they could be born between May 11th and the 20th. This is second thoughts. Somebody's playaways. They keep forgetting. They keep reflecting on the past. This is somebody reflecting on the good times, the time invested, how you nurtured them, how you were there for them, how you were a sound investment. It says things coming to fruition, hard work paying off, harvest, rewards, profits. They're not getting any harvest from something else. Payouts, manifestation of ideas or goals, inheritance, cultivation, growing, gestation, or nurturing. They may have even got someone else pregnant, because this is a pregnancy card and this is a sex card. Perseverance, patience, and planning. They could be planning something. They could be trying to be patient, though they want to rush in with this Knight of Wands energy, but they don't have much to offer besides this wand. They could be very attractive. I'm not going to say that they're not, because the Knight of Wands is fine, sexy, charming, all of that. Let's look at new energy. Some of you have invested your last bit of energy into this past person. They don't like that you took your power back. Seven of Swords. So some of you are definitely, this is February 9th through the 18th. Michael McDonald's birthday does fall between here. So you could definitely have an Aquarius in your energy. I'm feeling like this is your past person that's facing the past. Somebody could be born in the year 77, or the number 7 could be significant. Could be your birthday, their birthday. This Seven of Swords shows me the last 7 weeks. Or something could have happened between February the 9th and the 18th. This is... Let me see before I say something. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Somebody is planning something here with you. March 21st through March the 30th is the time frame of this card. Something could even happen with a past person then as well. So remember, it said that you might have to have a choice between two. I went through all of the twos that represent a choice. You got one of them here. This is being at a crossroads. Spirit is saying here, somebody new is trying to come into your energy, but there is a feeling of past energy pulling you back. Come back. Deceptive, sneaky, conniving, con man. Somebody who's real strategic. It's telling you to think before you act. This person could definitely be watching you. They could be at a distance, maybe watching you online. Somebody here wants you to reconnect to them. This talks about detachment, or talks about reconciliation. Okay, this could be a person from your past that's about to pop back up here. Your past person is taking over your reading. I'm trying to move on past them, but they keep showing up. Okay, please give me your last 2 cards and go about your business, because I don't want to talk about this past person. Yeah, choice between 2. You got another one with the Two of Swords. This is Libra Moon, Aquarius Venus. I'm sorry, Aquarius Mars. Something about the last 2 days, 2 weeks. It says you have a decision, and it literally says that here. This card says stalemate, truce. Somebody wants to call a truce with you. Sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition, facing your fears, being torn between 2 relationships. What did my card say? You or someone you're connected to in love has a choice between 2 options. The heart choice is the right choice. Love can't be denied. None of these cards are showing me love. So past person energy is a hell no. Okay, Libra Moon energy, September 23rd through October the 2nd is here. 3 cards wanted to jump out for this person. No, no, no. You be saying no, 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 no. Somebody's not going to take no for an answer. It could be a Scorpio. And then you have the King of Cups, Scorpio Moon energy. Okay, use your emotional intelligence. Think before you act. This is the spirit of discernment. You already know in the past you made mistakes with this person, jumping to conclusions, assuming that they were going to be what you wanted them to be. Somebody who doesn't like taking accountability at all. They will run, they will hide, they will deny, they will avoid before they deal with what they need to deal with. You have bigger fish to fry. Something better is for you. Now this could be a new person coming towards you, could be another water sign, or somebody with a Scorpio moon, emotionally stable, but you have a choice. The Judgment card also rules over the number 2s, which are about choices and duality. So there's 2 energies, like I said at the very beginning. I feel another person trying to come through, and this looks like who it might be. Somebody emotionally stable, grounded, mature, a man or woman of their word, okay? We're going to put them over here, remove them from this mess. This card says indecisiveness, self-doubt, malicious gossip, lack of self-awareness, unwillingness to learn, and karmic decisions. This is somebody hard-headed who misses the point. They don't ever want to take accountability. They will divert. They will start talking about something else. They will deflect. They will have you thinking that you're crazy. They will gaslight. They will do all of those things. We're saying no to them. Let's see this new person. Spirit, new person energy only. Please, please, please. New person. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You got kings. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for kings. Okay, not knights, and definitely not the Knight of Wands. Could be an earth sign, a water sign. Okay, this is Taurus Mercury, but it could be any earth sign, could be any water sign. Those are your compatible signs to date. So these are people that would fit neatly into your life. Okay, this is somebody who could be a business owner, doctor, can have their own practice, financially stable as all get out, somebody with a Midas touch, somebody who is looking for a long-term relationship. It says mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not a risk taker, empire thriving, high status, stability, security, enterprising, someone preoccupied with financial matters. They want to provide, they want to protect. You got the 2 kings that I love the most. Okay, I love it for you. I feel like whomever this person is coming towards you, they are not playing games. They're not playing games. Let's see what else. Only positive energy about the new person. Oh my God, it's your other half. The Two of Cups is a soulmate. It says love. Remember I said that the heart choice is the right choice. This is your heart choice. Again, another 2. You got all the 2s except the 2 of... Which one? Did I put the other one back? Jesus. So you got the 2 of Cups, you got the 2 of Wands, and then you had the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Cups. Didn't I see the 2 of Wands for you? I did. What? Oh, 2 of Wands is right here. Okay, so you could be saying 2, 2, 2. A lot of 2s. 2s does talk about a choice, and your card does say that. This is June 22nd through July 1st. This could be when this person is coming. This is a person who matches your energy. Mutual respect. It says partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagements, marriage, and mutual respect. What did I say over here? Divine timing. Somebody who is a soulmate. Being put on the path to somebody who is your equal. This is mutual respect, mutual feelings. This is somebody that is a sacred partner, a soulmate, a kindred spirit, somebody who is on the same wavelength as you. This is a mutually beneficial relationship. Ain't no selfishness. It's how can we help each other? You scratch my back, I scratch your back. And then the 8 of Cups comes out here. That's funny because in order for you to get the 10 of Cups, sometimes you have to walk away from something that no longer serves you to go towards that additional 2. Some of you are the 8 of Cups all by yourself. You are already a well put together person. You're a person who has thought out your bad choices in the past. Like I said, with the Judgment being in reverse. Okay, I made some poor decisions. I gave somebody the benefit of the doubt. This is your card. Pisces energy. Pisces Saturn. Some of you could be born September. What the hell is September? February the 19th through the 28th. And then, like I said, this is June 22nd through July the 1st. And this is Cancer Venus energy. So again, walking away. The reason why this person in this card is walking away from these 8 cups is because they're looking for the 2 additional cups. What makes them feel complete? I'm going to stop your reading right there. But you also have the Temperance card, which is a symbiotic relationship. It talks about balance, harmony, somebody that balances you out. This says, I know my extremes. Now I seek peace. Some of you are in that phase of your life where you just want peace. This is Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy, which is also one of your ruling planets. It says balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, and soulmates, again with serenity. So you're surrendering to something new. You're following your heart, and you're ending up with your person. I love your reading. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace.